Is that it up there? Is this it?
I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to find out.
Testy. Hi, Austin. Hi, Ivy. Blue basin, blue sky for the Benjamin.
Anything else you want to say?
Princess.
Just princess.
Hi. Hello. Hi, you. I'm not seeing it. Blue sky from there.
Basement.
Jesus. Smell your pits while he jacks off. That guy was a fucking weirdo.
Fill you up. You love getting filled up with Jesus.
You ever heard of cake farts?
Don't fucking search this. Don't look that up.
So then I go to what? I need a name and a dick size.
Dude, tell everybody not to listen to this episode. Do you think that there's more people that watch those ASMR videos and they're like, yeah, you eat that, you fucking fat bitch. Yeah, you fucking eat that shit. Yeah, that's right. You are a little fucking fat motherfucker, aren't you? Or is it more about the sounds? Do you think that they're more like they don't even look at the person, they're just listening to the sounds? You know, like you put the YouTube video on like your TV or like in your headphones on your phone, and then you just kind of you stick your phone in your pocket and you're just listening to it. Or do you think that there's more people that watch it
It's
because
like an aggressive thing.
like me? It'd be like
But would
me.
that be them as like it's like their podcast?
Yeah.
Just as a normal person would drive to their 5 to 9 listening to a podcast that they like,
But they just fucking pig out on food.
but they're listening to people do so.
The people listening to the people eat food or watch it. Like, because it's on YouTube, but I'm sure there's like a mukbang podcast. See, I have the answer to your question, so I'm going to let you guys try and figure it out.
I think that there's more people out there that are like there's more. It would be like me, a skinny person, just like watching this and like, yeah, you fucking eat that food.
Fat shaming people?
Yeah, but not. But I can.
And that's
do
how
it.
they get through the rest of their day.
Yeah. Because I'm not doing it to their face. You know, I'm just doing it to the screen. So
Oh.
they're never gonna hear. Like if I never post anything, because that's just fucked up. Don't do that. But like if I'm just watching it at home and just yelling at the TV screen, like, fuck you, you fat bitch. Yeah, you eat that food 'cause you're a little fucking piggy, aren't you? Like,
The FBI at least knows what kind of person you are.
dude, they know you're a piece of shit.
I'm finding out more about you through the
Maybe the FBI is yelling at you, yelling at them.
Yeah, through the screen.
Yeah,
There's
you
people
yell
that-
at that fat bitch.
I really hope that it's not like that. I hope that it's not people fat shaming other people secretly in their living
No,
room.
I think people get off to it.
You think that it's like more of
I
an
wanna be
erotic
straight
thing?
up.
You think it's more of an
I
erotic
think people
thing?
get off to that kind of stuff, dude.
I think there's a good percentage, yeah.
That they just get off
Because-
that?
So me and Haley did this weird thing once. That was a terrible way to start that. But when we lived
No,
at
that
the
was a great way
trailer,
to start that.
she introduced me to the weird stuff that people put on Craigslist for sale.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like things that they like. So this dude had an ad up on Craigslist, and what he wanted from this ad was he was going to pay you $150 to come to your house, have you put on this weird deodorant, smell your pits while he jacks off, and then comes in your armpit.
What?
For $150, this dude wanted to do this to you.
Make it $250. You got
My
a deal,
point is,
motherfucker.
This dude was getting off to some really weird shit.
I mean, that's some weird shit, but if you figured it out and like that's what gets you off, like if nothing
Okay,
else
but that's
gets
what
you
I'm
off, then
saying.
that's what gets you off, man.
That's why I'm backing my answer of saying that I think that
It's more of an
listening to
erotic
this kind of
thing.
ASMR and watching these people do these things is an erotic thing.
I fair point. So I happen to know a lot about this category just from I got super interested in it like a year ago, and then I started listening to like
Do you secretly have a podcast where you pig out? Do you secretly have an ASMR
no
YouTube channel?
no.
It's great that you do because I'm also one of those people that get off to that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I love to listen to that.
All right, fine, you caught me. Fuck. I wear a mask. It was supposed to be anonymous.
Well, we didn't know until you told us.
It's a
You just
gimp
fucked
mask
yourself
with like
up,
a
dude.
sweet potato in your mouth.
I do love sweet potatoes.
Dude, I can get you all the sweet potatoes you want, man.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take you up on that offer.
I can steal them from my job.
Okay. I'm down. I'll pay you for some sweet potatoes
Yeah,
on
dude,
the down low.
I got you.
Okay.
I mean,
yes.
fuck, why would you pay me? Why wouldn't you just go out and get your own fucking sweet potatoes?
Well, I would assume you'd give me a cheaper like market price for the sweet potatoes than like what I'd get at Walmart.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true. Because I am taking a risk.
What
you
are
know.
they now? Like 80 cents a piece, or?
I have no idea. I haven't bought a yam in a while.
I
no, it's-
don't know what the market is for fucking sweet potatoes.
yeah, we're not farmers. Like, what the fuck? Why would we know that?
I don't know. I'll ask my boss how many. I'll see how many come in a box and
Sweet
How much-
potatoes by the pound.
how much the box is, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll get
Okay.
back to you on
Would
that
it be
one.
by the pound or by the piece?
It would be by the pound, because they're all different sizes.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that would be unfair.
Even
Yeah.
even just baked potatoes, like when you sell them by the pound. Or
That weight.
yeah, it's yeah.
The mukbang thing though. So the largest, like, you guys are definitely onto something. Those are niche groups within the community. So like maybe 20-25% for getting off to it, maybe like 10-15% for being a dick.
Okay. Okay. So it's been proven that there are people out there that do that.
Yeah, I'm sure there has to be.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
speaking of like the Craigslist dudes who do weird shit and they'll
Oh,
pay
yeah,
you
dude,
and they're
that's
putting up
the-
like the like if you go to missed connections on Craigslist, people put up like coded sex requests on there. So, and sometimes not even that coded. They're like, "I'll jack you off."
I
but-
want to pay you to let me jack you off.
yeah, exactly. You'll see that on Craigslist. But there was
Dude,
one
I'd
dude.
do it, man. Again, make it $250. We got a deal.
I had a dude hit me up on Craigslist because I put up a joke ad. He said he was gonna give me a blowjob and he'd pay me. And I thought about it. I was like, it's a blowy from a dude.
You fucking faggot.
I
You
think I
didn't
can
do
get.
it.
Yeah, I didn't do
You
it. I'm a
should've
faggot for not
First of
doing
all,
it.
first of all, you should have forwarded him to me. Okay.
There's some dude in Pickerington, some like rich dude, kind of like
Dude,
chubby.
that's like this.
Find
have
a
you ever
sugar
seen
daddy,
those
bro.
videos that it'll be like the dude that said, so this homeless guy came up to me and offered me a 6-pack of Budweiser to suck my dick, and and then it'll cut to the next scene and he's like sipping the Budweiser. He's like, that guy was a fucking weirdo.
yeah, dude. Free beer.
You could have got free
and
money.
a blowjob.
You could have got free money and then gotten beer with that money, and technically it would have been free beer, but you
I don't
didn't do it.
know.
Why didn't you do it?
I was like, I
I'm-
was
I'm
like
concerned.
17, 18. I think it was
Okay,
right on the edge,
no-
and this dude is like some 40-year-old like rich Pickerington guy that
Nah,
wants to come
see
over.
that? No, I definitely.
No, he
would've-
wanted me to go over to his place.
Oh, I definitely would have done it.
Which I was a little nervous about that.
I would've
Obviously, It's
taken
like, I'm
a-
not going
I
to some
don't-
stranger's house.
I would have
Fuck
taken a
that.
knife with me for sure. Definitely would have taken a knife with me, but I probably would have done it. Yeah.
What if he's into some weird shit? Like he starts biting on my dick. I don't like. yeah.
First of all, pull your dick out and then stab him in the head.
With my like scary movie style, get him in the ear. Have you know that scene?
I mean, yeah.
the bathroom glory hole.
No, get him in the fucking temple, dude. Get him straight in the temple.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do some shit like that, you better be prepared.
You're on like some other level tonight where you're like, "Fuck you, you fat bitch, eat that." And, like I'm gonna stab this dude in the temple. Like,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what it is, okay? Working 14 hours straight and then coming home and I guess I've only had one beer so far. I'm literally gonna crack open
How'd
the
you
second
lose
one
track
right now.
of one?
Dude, I've been at work all
Alright,
day.
That's plenty.
Been getting our ass handed to me, okay? It's fucking Father's Day, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Happy Father's Day. I
Happy-
mean, it's not gonna
Yeah.
be Father's Day by the time this comes out, but we're
Fuck
recording
it.
on Father's Day.
Yeah, so
It-
happy
it-
Father's
it-
Day.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day to everybody. Okay, so I guess that would be a good segue to kind of lead into like.
I wanna tell you the mukbang thing, and then we
Oh
can
my
segue.
god, I'm so sorry. I got off on this whole tangent. I
Have we,
apologize.
has this started?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I started
Oh,
recording.
really?
He's
yeah,
real
yeah.
sly about that.
Yeah.
Shit. He gets
Oh,
me every
really?
time.
Yeah, I'm good about it.
So the majority of people watching it are watching it because it's living vicariously through that person. So some people want to be a fat piece of shit and eat that much food, but they can't, or they're like on this crazy diet and they just want to see somebody pig out. That's the majority of people watching that.
I want to see somebody like 150 pounds that's like 5'10", 150 pounds that's like lean, you know? And I want to watch them pig out
You can find that.
because I'm like a $125
Yeah.
and I can eat all I want to and
Oh yeah, dude.
won't gain any weight.
You can find tiny little Asian women just eating like more food than they weigh.
I mean, if you're, it's because they constantly eat. Like if you kind of build yourself up to that and it stretches your stomach out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
if
yeah.
but you have to be consistent about it. That's what makes you like the professional people
They also say
eaters.
like the quick eaters can eat more because they say, and I might have this backwards actually, so I could be completely wrong. But people that do like the hot dog competitions and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I heard that they were supposed to be able to do that because you can eat a lot more if you eat quickly than if you were to sit there and enjoy it. You would fill up a lot quicker going slowly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the signal from your stomach to your
So
brain.
I do have it the right way. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah,
Okay.
it takes 7 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain that it's full.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know the exact time, but I knew
Try
it
it, like,
was,
on
Kind
Thanksgiving.
of delayed.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's different for everybody.
No, it makes sense, man, because like when I eat, sometimes when I don't eat for a while and then I can eat something, like I just scarf it down. I don't even talk while I'm eating. Like that California burrito from La Fangata,
Yeah.
dude, fucking devour that shit. But I eat it quickly.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I eat it within 7 minutes.
You're pretty much tricking your body into actually accepting that food because you're like sneaking past it.
Yeah.
And
You-
like people that do like what Benny does, he's a power lifter.
True.
To get that appetite, they do the same thing. They meal prep, but they're such small meals that you can scarf them down so quick that you're actually putting that weight and the carbs and whatever else it is you're trying to get out of that food in your body a lot more times a day than your body would normally accept.
Hmm.
So it's pretty crazy.
That's good information to know. We taught some people something today.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
if you want to be a power lifter.
Yeah. Small amounts a lot of the times a day.
Yeah, like 8 meals a day. Just tiny
Oh, yeah,
portions.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You know what else you should get a portion of each day?
What?
Jesus.
First of all, no. Definitely not.
Get a little bit of Jesus up in there.
Okay, if that's okay, if that's your thing, then by all means, like go get some Jesus in you. Like whatever.
If you love getting filled up with Jesus,
Then let him penetrate you and fill you up. That's cool. Whatever. But no,
feel
you
your
should
hot glory on my face.
you-
Leave it to Wes.
I think that's a South Park joke. I think Cartman started a Christian band. I'm sorry to interrupt again.
What I was trying to say
Shit.
was you should get your portion of Blue Skies from the Basement.
Oh, I should have known that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast. My name is
Hello.
Austin. Joining me as always is Wes,
What's up, guys?
and we have a special guest.
Otis.
He's a longtime friend of both of us. Really, really good friend of ours. Cody.
Very happy to be here.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Hell
A
yeah.
fellow father as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is
Two beautiful daughters.
we got two dads that got two kids and a father to be soon. Very, very soon.
Fucking dadding it up in here.
Dude, it's only a couple weeks, man. I'll actually be a dad. I'm like kinda a dad now.
You're even saying dad like dad what? Like dad.
Dad.
I'm gonna be a dad.
I'm gonna be a dad, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. I think it's gonna be just dandy. You know,
It will, dude. It's great.
I'm super excited, man. I wanted a boy first, but I'm having a girl, and I think I'm actually kind of happy about it now.
See, you're right where I was at.
Because
dude.
if
and I'm sure.
From-
I didn't have a preference.
Yeah.
from what I have
I-
But
heard,
I was
it's
scared to have
awesome
kids
having a
either way.
daughter. It's awesome.
from what I've heard, okay, and this is just from what I've heard. This is not fact, okay. I don't know if this is true, but from what I've heard from people, boys are easier. I was like, oh, I want a boy first, you know.
See, I've
They're
heard that
easier.
too, but I've also heard people say that boys are a lot more picky about just the little everyday things, and they're very whiny.
Oliver sucks. He's a fucking shithead.
Yeah.
He has to have like the exact little Hot Wheel car that he likes to go to bed. He's got to have the water a certain temperature when you put it in his bottle. He's got to have his show. Fuck Avi. It's his show.
No, what you need to start doing is like fucking with him.
Oh, I
okay?
do.
Yeah.
He's just
You
he's
just
a little
find like
he-
little subtle ways to kind of fuck with him.
He's way more of a drama queen than Avi ever was. And yeah, I mess with him.
Like if he likes hot water, you know, like in his like if he just likes hot water, just one random time, you just give him like cold ass water, you know.
I actually before I left to come over here, I was trying to get him to go to bed, and I normally do warm water before bed. So he was like, I want tea, and I was like, no tea. He's like, I want juice. No juice. You get water or nothing. He's like, nothing. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I start to walk away, and he's like, no, water.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And so I go get him warm water like I always do, and I come back, and he's like, cold. I'm like, fine. Just because I'm trying to come over here and I'm trying to hurry, I'm like, whatever. You get cold water. So I go get the cold water, come back, and he's like, warm. He starts crying at me.
Oh,
Like,
I would
full blown
throw-
like temper tantrum.
That's
at that
when you
point.
just throw the glass at the fucking wall and then just storm out the room because it'll freak him out and he'll stop.
It's tempting. I walked away from him and he's crying, and then Crystal dealt with it. But he threw the bottle at her when she came in to deal with it. So like you mess with him, cause I'll do little things too. But you mess with him and he just messes with you back. Like he's figured that out already, and he's only 2. So
He's got you figured out, bro.
yeah, it sucks because they're like little yous, and they're gonna end up being better yous just because the way like society works, like the
Yeah.
way everything's just advancing and everybody's getting smart, or at least like not access to information, maybe not smarter. So like our kids are gonna surpass us eventually, and he's
Yeah.
gonna be like, it's like my little brother. I love him to death, but he drives me crazy because he's better at like the quick-witted jokes than I am.
Yeah.
I used to
Aw.
pick on him all the time, and now like he comes to visit, and I can't keep up.
Okay, so think about it like this: because you used to fuck with him all the time, you already set like you had,
The base for him, so he just has nowhere to go but,
but
up from there.
your base was different than his.
Yeah.
So you had set this new high bar for yourself because you've gone through your life and have, figured this shit out. So you're at this like what you would perceive to be like this kind of high point, and then you fuck with him and your high point is his baseline.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now he's just everything that you have learned, he already just knows. And now he's learning even new shit and just coming at you even harder.
yeah, I already fucking
That
hated
is a
stairs.
crazy way to put that.
Dude, it's true.
Yeah.
I personally feel like that's fact. It's the only logical answer in
Yeah.
my head, for
Your
real.
opinion means nothing to me.
I mean, that's cool,
No,
that's the
I-
great thing about this podcast is that I don't give a fuck whether you agree with us or not. I really don't. I'm telling you right now, I don't care if you agree
No,
with us or
I
not.
believe you, dude. I think it's yeah.
Austin's on another level.
Dude, I just want you to have fun. I want this to just be like a good time for you. You don't have to necessarily agree with everything that I say, but as long as we're having a good time and putting a smile on the listener's face, that's all I care about. Maybe giving out some information, some crazy stories, like mostly just being that break from your day to give you something to
yeah.
smile and laugh about. I mean, fuck, gaggle of pants turkeys, like dude, that shit ridiculous. But yeah, I really don't care. No. I do really care about that, man. I want to make a sketch out of that shit, like for real.
Once we get video going,
Dude,
we
I'm
should.
on it. I'm on it. We could do the video right now.
Well, we could Instagram, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could do it but I mean, I didn't mean like right now. I didn't mean like we could pull our phones out and just do it now. But I mean like the setting where we're at. I think it would be me and you would have to switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then if my wife wants to go to the fridge, like I can get up and go to the fridge, or she can just walk back there. It would still just kind of be funnier. But that way, like she's not behind you, she's behind me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
We can have a camera, here, and it'd be just at Cody's face, highly zoomed in.
Just
Like it's just his nose. That's the only part that they see. Like it's just his nose.
me. Is it like what is it, Home Improvement? What's the neighbor?
Yeah.
What's the neighbor's name?
Herb or something?
No, it's not Herb.
Bob.
No, it's not fucking Bob. It's
Bird.
Wilson.
Bird is fat.
Wilson.
It is Wilson.
Yeah.
Is it Wilson?
I think it is Wilson.
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it is Wilson.
Oh, we have the
Dude,
ability to
yeah,
Google.
dude. Hey, I have fucking Wi-Fi now too, by the way.
Oh yeah. We're
Yeah.
up and running with the internet over here.
Yeah.
You're not a third world country anymore.
No.
Sorry, I put you in I cornered you. I'm sorry.
I'm already in the fucking corner, dude. You just put me there even more.
That
can
was
tell-
not my intention.
I can tell you what it is.
I mean, I can afford data.
Do you have unlimited data?
Yeah.
That sounds like a no.
I said yeah.
Well, it sounded like a no.
Fuck you. No, I don't have unlimited data. I have a pay-as-you-go phone.
I have a pay-as-you-go phone, but it's unlimited data.
Yeah, I don't pay for the unlimited.
Why not?
Because it's cheaper.
It's so much fun, though.
I mean, I have Wi-Fi at home and Wi-Fi at work. What
You're-
was I looking up?
You're a Wi-Fi. What was the neighbor's on
Oh,
Home
yeah.
Improvement? What was the neighbor's name?
Home improvement.
Pretty sure it was Wilson.
It was Bert.
Neighbor.
You said Bert?
When
no,
you type
it's
in-
not Bert. It's not Bert and Ernie.
Okay, so his name is. I've got the full name here. You're not gonna believe this.
Fuck.
For people who already know,
I don't
there's-
think anybody ever. I don't
Hey,
think
you ate
anybody
the
ever
mic.
Knew his,
That's what you're supposed to do.
His full name, did they?
I don't know. Maybe it was just in the script.
I guess. Well, I guess they have to give him like a full name, don't they?
Yeah. It's Wilson Wilson Jr. So his father's name was Wilson Wilson too.
You're fucking with me, dude.
No, look.
Wilson Jr. I was right, though. I was right
You were
twice.
right.
The character's name?
I was double
Yeah.
right.
Played by Earl Hindman. And there's the picture of him looking over the fence.
Yeah.
There is an
He was a good
episode
guy.
where
He
he
was good
comes
guy.
around the fence, and you actually see his face.
That's the first thing that comes up when you type in home improvement neighbor.
It's like face
Face.
reveal.
Yeah.
Face reveal.
That made me think immediately too of Powerpuff Girls. Fucking Miss Valentine, is that her name? Or the
Yeah.
They never show her face, so I was like curious if they showed it in one episode, and I meant to look that up, but you can Google it.
I was
You
about
looked
to.
ready.
I am actually.
Okay, but yeah, I was curious if they ever show her face because I had a childhood crush on that character.
What was her name? Miss Valentine.
I think so, or Lady Valentine or something like that.
Oops.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh.
It's the TV. Ah.
That's okay. I don't think it was picking up on Mike
It
too
was.
much.
It wasn't too bad. No, it was all right. It did surprise me though. I was like, whoa.
I thought my phone did something weird.
I
for a
know, me
second.
too. I know, that was my first thought.
For
My,
people. Oh, go
um,
ahead, Cody. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was just gonna say my
Powerpuff
ringtone is Fortunate Son, so I
Girls.
like looked for a second. I'm like, that doesn't sound like my ringtone.
Is it Bellum? Miss Bellum?
Oh yeah, Miss Bellum. That's what it is. Why was I thinking Valentine?
Miss
Or-
Valentine.
'cause
Oh,
she-
yeah.
She was my Valentine. That's why.
What, do you want to see her face?
Did they show her face?
Yeah, come here.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm not turning this whole fucking laptop around, dude.
Well,
It's
there's
just
so
not gonna
much
work.
plugged into
yeah,
it.
It's just not going to work, man. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going over there.
All right. Look, we can share the microphone. You can react to it.
Oh, dude, she's so hot.
So this is like.
It's just a curved line. No, those are like that's got to be fan drawings, right? When the professor was her, dude. Powerpuff Girls was my shit back in the day.
I think this is real. I think this photo right
That
here.
one looks real, yeah.
Yeah, this is real.
It's only half her face though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one curvy line. It's pretty hot.
There you go. If you guys want to know what we're talking about, it's Miss Cerebellum from the
Cerebellum.
from the Powerpuff Girls.
I should have
Face
remembered that.
reveal.
It's a brain joke. Cerebellum.
Yeah. I mean, I
Hmm.
got it, but I was like,
I didn't. I'll be honest. I'm gonna own it. I had no idea what a cerebellum was.
I never realized that until like just this moment that her name was a pun.
no shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have never fucking figured it out. Never.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't know what that is.
I don't want to get it wrong, but
This is gonna be the Google episode.
it's in your brain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I got that right.
It's a major part of the brain.
Is it
Is it like what makes you dream?
no.
No.
That's the pineal gland.
Is this the front part
That
of your
sounds
brain?
I want to say no, it's not. The cerebrum is,
Oh,
which is pretty close. They're tied.
Okay.
I've got a picture of it here. It's the lizard brain. It's like it's underneath. It's the brainstem
Oh.
part.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like your brainstem, all your primal shit.
Dun dun dun. We are dropping like mad facts.
Tonight.
Yeah,
Google episode.
dude.
Crazy.
The Google episode. I think that if we're gonna bleep anything out, you have to put the quacks now. It's just not a question, man.
Oh yeah, we talked about just putting like weird sounds instead of beeps.
Quack.
Oh yeah.
Quack. Quack. Instead of.
Yeah.
Your beeps kind of sound like a meow.
I guess I fucking got my dog to fucking react. Susan.
Wow, that was like incredible timing.
Right. Shut up.
Fuego.
Fuego.
All right, everything's chill now.
I think we're good. I think
Okay.
we're all right. I think we're fine now. I mean, we're still recording, so fuck it.
Yeah, I'll edit all the weird shit out. I'm leaving that in. What are you doing over there?
Dude, I'm having fun is what I'm doing. I'm just
Like,
enjoying
yank your
myself.
screen down.
I mean, fuck, dude. I'm just over here looking at porn. That's all I'm doing.
Come on, man. While we're recording?
Yeah, dude. Hey, I gotta get off somehow.
You're watching that
Shit.
weird food stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, really.
So that's one thing I don't know is if they have like I know there's mukbang, but I'm sure there's like some weird porn category where it's that, but then they fuck on top of the food or something. Like
You ever heard of cake farts?
I have, but I've heard the term, but I don't. Is that a website?
No.
No, you're
It's-
gonna have to
it's-
educate me
it's-
too.
It's
You're gonna have
like
to-
a fetish, I suppose.
A cake fart? Is that
But
what
to
you?
me, it's hilarious.
Are you eating cake off somebody's ass?
No, it's actually exactly what it's framed as. There's literally farts that happen on top of a cake, but it's some fat porn star ass that sits on this cake.
Do they
So
like?
it's just like fat ladies sitting on cakes.
No, not literally fat ladies, a fat ass.
Okay, so
it's-
a fat ass just sitting on a cake,
Yes.
like slowly,
And-
and the cake's like coming in between her cheeks and,
And
like
between her
go
cheeks,
out the
and she'll
sides.
stand up and let out a
and-
giant grump.
So it like the icing bubbles.
Oh yeah, all of it.
And that's the whole porn. There's no like he puts it in her butt afterwards or
No,
anything.
no,
Like
it's
just the fart
it's
part.
cake farts.
You got me fucked
Yeah.
up, man. No,
I kind of. I need
Don't.
to see
No,
it
no,
to
you
like
don't.
get it. You
no,
know,
you don't.
like I
Stop.
get it, but
no,
I
you
need
don't.
to.
No, you don't. That is one thing. You can't tell me that. No, stop.
To know that that's exists and that I haven't seen it bothers me. I need to know what it looks like. It's the same like when you
it's-
heard about Two Girls, One Cup, and you're like, well, now I need to fucking know.
Well, you know what? I'm still not really happy that I had to watch that either. Like I could have gone my life
Had
without.
to?
I could have gone my life without ever fucking watching that shit and been perfectly
Had
fine.
to? That's a strong word.
Had to watch it?
Had to?
When you
Yeah.
heard about it, you had
Bro,
to watch it.
What do you mean? Literally
See, that's what
everybody was like,
exactly
"Have
what
you
Wes
seen
is
Two Girls,
talking
One
about.
Cup?
You can't say that
Have
sentence
you
without
seen-
saying had to.
Have you seen Two Girls, One Cup?"
Are you sure it wasn't
Oh,
because you
you-
deeply wanted to?
Oh, you didn't? You didn't see Two Girls, One
I've
Cup?
watched it,
You're a fucking loser, man.
and I didn't have to watch it, but
no,
I sure
had
wanted
to watch it. I had to know the Pain Olympics too. I had to know. About
Oh
that
my God,
shit.
the Pain Olympics. Dark road, dark
Don't
road, dark
fucking
road.
search this. Don't search what we're talking about.
I'm sure a
Please
lot of
don't.
people like are aware of what we're talking
You
about.
fucking
but
should be.
If you haven't seen that, then you need to go see Goatsy. You
Stop,
need to see Tubgirl.
stop,
You
stop,
need to see Kids in a
stop.
Sandbox.
Dude, no, dude, I told you. Go ahead. By all means, stop it. Stop it.
there's
Stop it. Stop it. The
Have you
best-
seen Tubgirl?
I can't say that I have. I might look it up. Actually, you got me interested. Just tub girl, just fucking whatever's happening in that tub has to be crazy.
Take
And
a-
now you're tub
Take a
girl.
guess. Take a guess.
Okay. Can you give me like a hint? Anything to kind of like?
Cody, have you seen Tubgirl?
Tub Girl.
It's just an image. It's not a video.
Oh, it's just an image.
It's just one picture.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was maybe like a video.
Maybe.
Okay. So I'll get it. It's scatological. It involves some scat,
What the fuck is scat?
feces, poop, shit, caca.
I've never heard it called scat before. I thought scat was like a music term.
Nah, scat porn's the whole category. If you want to go look some of that up.
No, I don't think so. Mm-mm. If you're talking poop and shit, no.
Oh.
Okay. So that's what they did. Was they instead of being like man shits on woman, it's like man scats on woman.
So they try to make it more interesting by rewording
More family
it.
friendly.
Bobbity-doo bop bop dee.
Family friendly.
You know, scat. He's like sitting on her. That's beatboxing. Scat is like zippity boo bop
Oh,
dee
yeah,
da
yeah,
ba.
yeah.
Like
I think the weirdest, the closest I've come to something like that was watching guys putt golf
With their dick?
golf balls into gaping assholes.
Oh
yeah.
dude. Was that on
Yeah.
a Clap Clap?
I have no
What the
idea.
fuck is that?
It's a subreddit.
Oh, fuck. Don't look that up. Don't do it.
So-
I've never seen it, but I'm just going to tell you right now, if it's coming from him, it's fucked up.
If you want to see Goatsy and all that other shit, it's on Clap Clap.
Jesus Christ.
But
You
Tub
poor
Girl.
souls. Oh my God. I just broke like podcasting rule number 1.
You got mail.
Fuck, dude. I
gotta
just
stop
fucked up
doing
so
that.
hard, man.
You're fine, dude. I can
Dude,
cut all
I'm
that shit out.
fired. Just fucking fired.
You're fired from the podcast.
I
No, I thought
know.
for a second you scared me. I thought you got an email saying you were fired. It's like, I didn't send that.
I should be fired for that shit.
Tub Girl is a medium weight woman laying on her back in the tub, change my die style, and somehow projectile diarrheaing
On
a
herself.
fountain straight into her mouth.
Oh,
Like,
I
A
did
good like
see that.
3-4 feet in the air, just
I did
diarrhea
see that.
spout volcano out of her asshole straight to the face. It's great.
It's
It's great. It's great.
It's the best thing you'll ever see.
Dude, shut the fuck up,
it's,
man.
it's crazy, dude. I know. All you had to say.
Was volcano ass.
There was no water in the tub, though, was there?
I don't think so. I think she's just in a
know that
dry
thing.
tub.
Because she was like upside down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna savor that shit
She
for a
was,
little
like,
while before
on
she
her
washes
neck.
herself off.
Supporting the rest of her body.
Dude,
to
that's
do that.
crazy.
Like
somebody could
scorpion
do.
tailing herself in the face.
How much do you think somebody paid her to do that?
I think she just did it for the internet.
Nah, you're fucked up, dude.
If you
Nah,
do
you got
something
me
like
fucked
that
up.
for money, you're gonna do it for free.
That's a fucking good point. You can't argue with it. I've never heard it put like
At
that.
some point at the like, I'll do it for money. There's a point where you also like, you know, when you drink yourself back to sober. That's
Like I can do this shit for free, man.
Drink yourself back to sober.
that is the point where she has just brought herself back to being sober. She at some point somebody cannot pay you enough money to do something. If you're gonna shit in your own mouth for $1,500, you're gonna do it for free. Cause simply there's something in there that makes you want to do it. Like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome. I'd love to shoot my own shit fountain in my mouth.
Don't get me wrong.
Do you think that she did it before she took this picture? Do you think that it was already
Oh,
a
that's her-
preconceived thing?
That's a regular Friday night for her. Like,
She buys a wine cooler and then shits on
She
her
probably
fucking
only
face.
yeah, exactly. She probably has a diet that she follows for that Tuesday of every
Exactly.
month that she gets to shit in her mouth in the tub.
yeah, see, that's the thing with the picture. That's why I said it was great. Is to Cody's point, is it's so fucked up. It crosses a line of not being fucked up anymore. You just have questions at that point, and then it's the fountain is so impressive that
Impressive. That's the word you decide to
You
use.
have
is
to see it.
fucking impressive.
You do,
Dude. I'll look it up on my phone.
Please do. Because you know I'm not fucking looking that shit up.
Incognito
Incognito.
this shit.
FBI is not gonna fucking. Hey, did you know that you can look on Instagram and see what tags Instagram like?
Oh, their
Puts
ad
you-
preferences for you?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
it thinks you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's-
should do
it's
it.
kinda
We should
weird,
do it.
isn't
Do you know where to find it at?
It's somewhere in the settings. I heard people talking about doing it. I'm gonna look up Tubgirl. You guys figure that out.
All right, I got you.
I'm gonna. Oh, there's tubgirl.me is the original
Wait,
Tubgirl
okay, so
photo.
what am I doing? The
No way.
Instagram thing?
Okay, so you're gonna go to your settings. I don't.
Oh, I feel like I just got fucking phone virused.
Okay.
You probably did, buddy. That's why I was
Oh.
like, I'm not looking it up.
There is so instead of Tubgirl, I got a gif of a dude fucking a fat girl's belly button.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So then I go
Nice.
to what?
Tubgirlofficial.com.
No.
to figure out how to
I'm
check your
talking about
Instagram ad
Instagram.
preferences.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to be. Do you have to be like,
Austin,
what?
what do I do?
I'm trying to figure it out, motherfucker.
Do you want to, you guys, you want
Would
to
it
see
be
this, buddy?
ads?
Oh yeah, I've been wanting. You could have just fucking shown
can I
it to
see
my
it? I
face,
wanna see
man.
if I'm, like,
I don't have my
really
glasses on, so I gotta move a
thinking
little
of the
closer.
right one. Yep, that's it.
No, hold on. Let me see that.
I told you, you're gonna want to see it. She has it down to an art.
And
An
you're
art.
just like, is she okay?
Dude, I don't understand this picture.
What do you need to eat to do that to yourself?
Dude, I don't understand this
man.
picture. No, you don't have to eat anything, man.
Just drink a bunch of fucked up shit.
You can just
Fireball.
no, no, you pour it into your ass first.
Can somebody turn that into like
So-
a Martha
so
Stewart
she
book
had-
cover?
So she had all of this poured into her ass first. It was
Wait, is
straight-
that a beer chug?
technically yes. Like
that
a,
looks like a beer butt chug.
like
relapse
imagine-
or something.
imagine a beer butt chug, but now this is it coming back out. Cause think about it, when you
Chugs fight
when you
back.
put something up your ass, there's you're gonna get like the air bubbles and shit. So that's gonna build up, and so it's gonna you're gonna build pressure, and it's gonna force it all out.
Yeah, it's not a fart; it's a queef at that point.
That's what happened here.
If you
okay?
force the air in and then it comes back out, it's not a fart; it's a queef.
It's a queef?
Yeah. Because a fart's bodily gases. You're pushing air in there. That's a queef.
Okay, I don't do that. Do
What?
you do that? I feel like you have experience with
Quit
this.
Throwing me under the bus, motherfucker.
No, you threw yourself under
I've
the
got a
bus.
mukbang podcast,
Listen,
and
you threw yourself under the bus. I just pointed it out.
and I put things in my ass, so I
I
can
bet you
queef.
fucking don't. Bet you I put more things up my ass than you have.
Probably.
Oh,
I
definitely.
put one thing in my. Well, two things. Two things in my ass. My whole life.
At least you've tried it.
Yeah.
At least you've tried it. That's good. At least.
Cody.
I don't think I've ever done that.
He's like, whoa.
While we're sharing.
While we're sharing. You're missing out, man. That's all I'm telling you. You don't have to be fucking gay to like it.
I've offered.
Yeah.
I've offered because
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like you
Dude.
find that right person, and you're like,
Yes.
stick your
Oh
finger in my
yeah.
ass.
Oh, I didn't really fully understand my needs until I got with my wife. I mean, that's another reason why I love her is just because, like, she's helped me understand things about myself besides, all that other shit. But, like, just a lot of things with me, she's helped me realize a lot of things, so.
Yeah, getting your taint tickled nice.
Dude, it's amazing, man. I'm telling you, if you don't get your taint tickled, you're missing out.
I'm not a huge fan of the finger in the butt or anything in the butt. 'Cause like I said, I've tried it. It was a Sharpie in my finger. There, it's out there. The two things.
The Sharpie. Okay, I can't say that I haven't heard that before.
And then I like there's like a spot on the taint that if you press,
Yeah.
it's like the male G spot externally, and it
Really?
come hard, come hard.
Yeah. That's why having your, like, ass eaten out is, like, fucking amazing, dude. It's the best thing. I'm telling you, dude. Get your ass eaten out and then try not to come. Okay? See how long you can go without coming while you're not long.
I'm gonna have to
Telling
tell
you.
my dad to not listen to this episode.
Dude, tell everybody not to listen to this episode. Don't put this shit in there, okay? Take that shit out.
I was just thinking, like, he listens and he's gonna get to the part where I'm like, I like my taint to be pressed. Like,
Dude,
This is a
fuck it, man.
crazy Father's Day episode.
Happy
your-
Father's Day, Dad.
Bet your dad doesn't fucking text you and he's like, yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Hashtag me too.
Shots
That's not the right reference. I'm
Shots
sorry.
fired.
Hashtag taint too.
Hashtag my taint too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Me taint. Hashtag me taint.
Oh my
Fuck.
god. All right, so changing the subject onto something a little bit more interesting, I guess, other than our personal fucking sexual lives. I'm sure people don't want to hear about that at all.
Some people might. It might be liberating for some people to be like, I like my asshole touch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope more people agree with me than not, but I feel like I'll get some backlash for it. It's okay. Let us know in the comments if you like your taint being touched or not. Male or female, doesn't matter. Whoever you are, just let us know in the comments. Let us know how you feel. If you want to, if you're open about it.
Our
Hashtag
mascot. Oh.
Me taint.
Our mascot should be like the Hamburglar, but the taint tickler.
The taint tickler.
Yeah.
Our band is gonna be Ghost.
Ghost. Oh.
Yeah.
Just realized why.
Dude, did you hear about that?
No.
Okay, we talked about it on one of the episodes, but when I went to Sonic Temple this year, Ghost was there, and like, I would say probably 3/4 of the way through the set, he's like, "Now we're gonna play a song that is gonna tickle your taint." He's like, "It's gonna vibrate your asshole."
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was
I'd like to be there for that.
He was trying to imply that it was like a heavy song, and it was like, it was not that heavy, dude. No,
Just
they're
a
not
tickle,
a super.
though.
They're not a. I mean,
He did say it was just a
But
tickle.
yeah, but he was like, it's gonna vibrate your, your assholes, and I'm like, you didn't really vibrate my asshole. Like, I'm just
so
saying,
you were disappointed.
a little bit, yeah. If like, okay, it was how much he was.
Do you feel like if you were closer, your asshole might have been?
Maybe you might be right there, cause my wife was with me, so we were kind of standing back.
Right.
But maybe, but I don't know, man. I never
Do you
really
think he was talking like physically or like because of the speakers?
I think he was talking more about people in the stands. I think that
Really?
he was talking about the people, yeah. Because like you can feel the vibrations when you're sitting in the seats.
Well, that's what I mean.
Well,
Like
yeah.
from the speakers, and
But how much can you feel in your asshole when you're just standing there?
that's what I'm saying. But I feel like maybe if you were closer,
I
you
mean,
would've
your
felt it
body
a lot more.
absorbs sound waves. Like, so that's something that being a sound person, that you have to think about when, you're bringing that loud of music, but then that many people, because you're water. You're all fucking water. So you absorb those sounds. So it might be really loud when the stadium's empty, but the moment that you get 50,000 people in there, I don't know if it's 50,000 people. I might be way off on that. But when you get a lot of people in there, it sounds quieter. It's not as loud.
Right.
Is that map for you? That was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you do that?
What?
This is like the third time you've asked me if it was map free.
Because I was just making sure.
It's again the third time that you've been making sure. Is there something going on here, Wes? Do you need to tell me something?
Was it map free?
Or was it mop free?
Oh yeah, is it mop free?
My friend.
I don't know.
What if the R is silent?
The capacity is 20,000 people roughly.
20,000? Okay.
So you weren't off by a whole awful lot.
30,000 people is pretty fucking far, man. That's actually more than what could actually fit in there. So, yeah, I'm way fucking off. There was probably about
Twice.
15,000 people. I mean, at least when I was there. But still, like, dude, I don't know, man. System of a Down came on. They tickled my taint.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Cody. I wish you
I
could have
have
been there, man.
still not been to a System concert.
I wish you could have been there, bruv. Oh, man, we would have had fun. Because I didn't go up. I just stayed in the back and listened.
Yeah.
Because I'd never, again, my wife was with me.
They probably don't play all the same stuff they used to,
Yes,
do
they did.
Do they?
There's nothing but old songs, bro. They haven't put anything.
Well, I know it's been quite a few years since they put anything new out.
Oh,
but-
yeah, no, they haven't put anything out new ever at all. Shit. They have like 5 songs, or 5.
But what is it? What album? Is it the
5 albums.
ATWA album? Is that the one I'm thinking of, like with Prison Song?
Yes.
I'm not a huge fan of some of those songs.
Really?
Yeah. So when I say like newer stuff, I mean like.
I love that song.
Okay, so Prison Song. That was a terrible. I'm doing this a lot, but that was a terrible way to start that because Prison Song is not one of the songs I'm talking about.
Dude, that song
But
kicks
like, what
ass.
about?
There's a few songs on there that are a little wonky.
No, I think they all kick ass, man.
Like I think Deer Dance is on there.
Yeah, Deer Dance. Yeah.
Get out of here, bro. I love Deer Dance. I really
It's
I don't
just
even.
It was like sing
no,
it.
No, yeah.
You
yeah,
know the lyrics
see?
to everything.
Yeah,
Sing it.
But nope, not that one. Nope.
Yeah.
No, I do not. Thanks,
Yeah.
love.
You rock.
But like their other albums, dude, I could roll with that
I mean, okay, so there's
because I want to get into a mosh pit. I don't want to.
Attack, right? Attack, and then Hypnotize. Dude, I have it on my phone.
was gonna
Fuck
say,
off. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking
So
dare.
when did they last play?
I'm gonna fucking stab you. I swear to God, if you even think about doing it.
Stab
dude.
me in the temple.
When did
Oh,
they last
no, I'm
play?
gonna,
Like
yeah,
BYOB?
see, I already fucking know how to do it. Dude, they played it.
They played BYOB.
Yes, bro. They played like all their like
Was
major
it
songs,
just
bro.
as good live?
No.
They're old now.
No, it was not just as
See,
good
that's
live,
why I'm
bro.
asking because like
No.
I feel like it just
No,
wouldn't.
not.
I've lost my time to go
Yeah.
So, Hypnotize.
because like it'd be still great seeing them for like Hypnotize,
Sugar.
Lonely Day.
I want to see Sugar live.
Bro,
Sugar,
Sugar
oh,
live was
yeah.
cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That was cool. Why does it say-
mushroom people sit around all day.
Ooh, can't believe you. Ooh, can't believe you. Let your mother pray.
That song
Sugar.
fucking kicks ass.
I got it again the other day from
Sacco, it's cute. It's
Small
right in my pocket.
Yeah, right in my pocket. My girl, you know, she lashes me out of my girl, you know, she lashes out of me sometimes. I just fucking kick her in the ooh baby. She's okay. Okay, so was her first album Toxicity?
Yes.
I think their first album was self-titled.
It was, yeah. System of a Down.
Then there was Toxicity, and then Steal This Album,
Yep.
and then I don't know the last one.
There's 2.
Oh, there's 2 more.
Yeah, so you got System of a Down, the
Oh,
self-titled one.
Hypnotize.
Toxicity, Steal This Album, Hypnotize, and Mesmerize.
Mesmerize.
Yeah, Mesmerize is a good one. I fucking love Mesmerize.
I think it's Hypnotize or Steal This Album are the one that we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Is it? I thought
no,
it was called ATWA. Or is
no,
that
that's one of the songs on there. That's
Okay.
Toxicity. Is
Okay.
Toxicity is a kick-ass album now.
Yes.
Cause that's the one that's got Chop Suey on it. Bounce. See, that's what you're like. I don't really like that. It's got Chop Suey and Bounce. Jump.
Yeah, I don't like Bounce. I don't.
Is Deer Dance on that album?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's number
so
3.
You don't like half of Toxicity?
Needles.
I don't like Needles. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm
shit.
kind of on your side. There's a few songs that I don't like
I
on
almost
there.
fucking played this. I would have been loud too. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Dude, there's just some songs that I mean, I'll listen to them on repeat and not pass it, but for some reason, I don't vibe with those songs like I do with like BYOB or Toxicity.
What about Steal This Album?
Pornography.
Choking chicks inside of me. The kind of shit you get on your TV. It's on the TV.
Yeah, so the album that has I don't know. Mesmerize has some weird songs on it, but BYOB's on there too. But it's got Ravenga, which I don't like.
Fuck you guys.
I don't.
Question.
I don't like Sad Statue.
I don't like that one either.
What?
It's
I learned how to play that on the
It's too
guitar because I liked it
repetitive.
so much.
Well, screw you then.
Dude,
Weirdo.
First of all, eat a dick. Eat a bag of dicks, actually.
A whole bag of them?
A whole
to me,
fucking
it
bag
felt
of
like
them.
it was too repetitive.
I think
I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm gonna let that one go. I don't know about that one.
System just gets too Mr. Bungly every so often with some of their songs.
I mean, yeah, because you've listened to them over and over and over again.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
If they were still putting out new shit, you wouldn't be saying that about the new shit. You'd be like, "Oh, this shit fucking
Oh,
rocks."
I've been saying that about Slipknot, and they've been.
I don't
they've
like
been
the new
putting out-
Slipknot, man.
No.
No,
Just
was
a
I'm
bunch
with
of
you.
guy playing music in masks. Although I did read something pretty touching about his new mask, Corey's.
I saw that article but didn't read it. What was the payoff there?
Like about the fan that felt touched about it.
Yeah, I just
is
saw the
because
headline.
it symbolizes a mask that somebody's put in when they're put in through like a really traumatic house fire.
oh,
Like
it does
for
look
facial
like
reconstruction.
burnt skin. It kind of looked like a
Yeah, and the mask is greatly symbolizing the mask that's put on for facial reconstruction. And it's pretty much putting out there that, don't judge somebody by their looks.
yeah.
Oh fuck no.
And it actually, when you think about it, it has meaning behind it, but it's just not Slipknot. That's not the Slipknot that I grew up listening to.
Yeah, I fell in love with Iowa, and they've changed a lot.
Oh,
since then.
dude, Iowa. That's the
Yeah.
album I think about when I think of Slipknot.
Do you think it's because of Corey? Do you think that he's getting soft on us? I mean, he's got fucking Stone Sour.
He
too.
does have Stone Sour.
And Stone
and I
Sour
think
is
that's
his soft
merging a
side, and
lot.
Slipknot was like his heavy side. But I think that it's becoming one. Like I almost feel like Stone Sour got a little heavy there for a little bit too.
I really like Stone Sour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
But
I really
when you
like
think
Stone
of
Sour.
Slipknot,
Yeah, well, fuck you, man.
You
Yeah.
can
Come at
still
me, I'll
like
come at you.
Stone Sour's music, but just like he was doing, you want a heavy side to things.
Yeah, they
But
should have kept
when-
it separate.
When everything
Yeah.
started going on with Slipknot and everybody started leaving,
Is Joey still with him?
Jordison?
Yeah.
no, Joey left a long time ago.
Really? Damn, it tells you how long I've fucking kept up on Slipknot.
There was some I think the drummer was suing Corey.
Yeah,
too? Yeah.
yeah.
What, Joey?
There for a while.
Oh shit.
But
For what?
The current drummer was suing him.
And I'm pretty sure Sid left,
I don't
or
know.
Chris Fenn,
Uh,
like Pinocchio News.
yeah.
Dude, I love him.
It's
I
just
know,
He
dude.
fits the character
When
so
I went to their
fucking well.
fucking concert, I swear to God, me and him made eye contact as I was leaving the pit, and he was going like this. And I was like, yeah.
So
That was crazy.
just so people that don't know about Slipknot, they all wear masks, and
People who don't know about Slipknot.
there might be there might be some people out there.
Okay.
Don't fucking don't
listening.
listen. We don't judge.
One of the
We don't
very few
fucking judge. If
mainstream
you have
metal
never
bands.
listened to Slipknot, you can still listen
Then
to the
you
podcast.
need to.
But you need to
You
go listen to Slipknot. You've been missing out. One of the characters has a really long nose, and he tends to like to jack his nose off, and then as his nose comes, he flicks you off.
Yeah, it's mesmerizing.
It
So,
it would be coming out of the pit.
For the-
Yeah, you're just like,
Drenched in sweat. It's like this slow mo. You just like are running with him on the beach, and he fucking.
jacks his nose off. It's like his way of saying I love you.
Okay, so now I'm picturing an episode of Baywatch, like the intro, but he's running with the lifeguards.
He's running with the lifeguard.
Slow motion jacking it off, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can see it.
I don't think anybody that hadn't heard of Slipknot, that we turned them into Slipknot fans by telling them that one fact. Like,
You got a good point there. You got a real good point there.
I think that might have turned the people who didn't know already.
Oh,
That
yeah.
doesn't sound like a band that I would listen to.
But seriously though, I feel like ever since Paul died, I feel like things just slowly went downhill.
I mean, same thing for Avenged
I
Sevenfold.
was just
Oh,
about
yeah.
to say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck
It
yeah,
happens
man.
with a lot of them.
After the Nightmare album, I'm just not into it. I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel like they lost, like... I mean,
They're
they
not
did.
selling to the same people they were selling to.
But does that come with just, the
And
band
that-
being the band and what they've grown into? Like, they're not the fucking, like...
I don't think it's
garage
what
band
it's
that
what
they
they're
started
trying
out.
to grow into.
No, it's what they are. Think about it. They're not the garage band that they used to be. Now they're an arena
But
band.
they're following demand.
They are an arena band. They're not a garage band anymore. They're not making the shit that they just fucking wanted to make because they were just a fucking punk band that was doing cool shit.
They were basically
know?
playing like thrash before.
Yeah.
Technical thrash.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was fucking amazing. And now that they've gotten into kind of they've grown. Now they play, instead of playing like in the fucking basement where there's like 15 people and they're all just like fucking shoving each other around, or like you're in somebody's house. Like now you're playing in these giant arenas on this big ass stage where the people aren't even up, like they're not on you. You can kind of get down into the crowd or whatever, but then you can get up onto the stage and nobody's gonna touch you. They're not that band anymore. So like,
Yeah.
does their music changed because of that? And so now they're playing that. But sorry, I don't. I'm gonna anything before the Nightmare album I listen to. Anything after that, not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much.
You can see it in their music videos too.
Hail
Like,
to the King is my fucking least favorite
that
song.
song sucks, yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about a fucking repetitive song? Yeah.
It's literally like the music videos. You watch them go from having a mosh pit in like a 2-bedroom apartment to like now it's these like high production shots of them singing on the giant like Madison Square Garden stage. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Unholy Confessions compared to. See, I haven't even seen any of their new shit, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell you for real. No, but still, Unholy Confessions was like that, where they're in like the bedroom and shit, just like fucking rocking out.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
can I really be mad at them for changing into what? I mean, that's just what they are now. They're a fucking arena band. They're not
Yeah.
a garage band anymore. They're not playing that thrasher
It's
shit.
just so hard to find new stuff.
They're
That's the way people used to be.
They're playing radio
So-
rock. That's what they're playing. Radio rock. They're playing shit that will get them on the radio and that'll sell out shows.
That's what I'm saying. Demand.
I mean,
They're looking to play what people want to listen to.
but can I be mad at them? But okay,
No.
but then we're not those people though.
We're not.
So you're
but that's what I'm
saying you're like
it's-
they play the music that people want to hear, but we don't want to hear that. So
Right.
then, what do you mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? How many people are out there that have the same view as us? Is like, I don't really like this music, but then they still sell out shows. Why? Because they still play their old shit too.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm looking at dude when they started playing
But
a
at
little
what
piece of
point
heaven.
are
I
they
lost
gonna
it.
Stop playing that too.
Never.
You don't think they'll ever stop playing their old stuff?
No, I mean eventually they'll get tired of it, but that's when you start throwing in songs here and there.
Right.
You know, like oh, we might play this song for this tour, and then the next tour we'll
But
switch
don't
that
you
one
think
out for
that like
another
if
old
they
song.
keep coming out with more stuff, they'll eventually just say, nobody even listens to.
So let's just get like technical with it.
Yeah.
I wonder
Or,
what
like, get
Metallica's
crazy.
doing nowadays. Because they put out a bunch of new shit fairly recently. I
Really?
wonder if they still play the old shit.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. They have to. There's no way.
They've been around for so long that they gotta play Enter Sandman still, right? Like,
Yeah,
what if they're
But
not?
will they?
Yeah.
they play Enter Sandman
as,
and
as
the
sad as
entire.
it might be, do you think they're gonna get to that point where
They don't want to play it.
the group that they're already playing for are taking their newer songs and they're becoming old for them? But hopefully they just die by then, right? I don't want Metallica ever to get to that level. I hope you all just die first.
I mean,
Bury me before I'm tired of my songs.
Yeah.
Hey, did you want this?
Oh, sure. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I listen to songs and I still don't get fucking tired of them now. Songs that I've listened to for years and I still don't get tired of it.
Imagine playing them on tour for years, though. Like,
Okay, but now we're at it. No. Don't even. You don't know what you just fucking opened up here, bud.
oh, shit.
You don't know. Now, okay, but the tour, you're adding so much different shit to it. Because now you're touring around and you're meeting different people.
Yeah, but
and you're
maybe
playing in front of a fucking crowd.
Yeah, but
It's
you're still
different if-
playing the same song like 3-4 nights a week.
So? Now it's in front of a crowd. It adds a whole new atmosphere. Each night is going to be different. Because it's in front of a different crowd. One night the crowd could be like every person there knows who you are and they came to see you. That's like when we went to go see Bryce Vine. Like, not a lot of people there even knew who Bryce Vine was. But we were only there to see Bryce Vine. Like,
Yeah.
so that sort of thing. Like, you could have a really good night, but then the next night, like, nobody knows who you are and nobody's rocking to your shit. You don't have any of those moments where you can just, like, cut the music off and put the microphone to the crowd and you can hear the crowd, like, saying the lyrics, and then come back in. Like, you can't do that. Like, it's just not going to happen. Or it just doesn't happen, and, like, it just goes silent during that part.
Yeah.
Now, like, how awkward would that be? You see what I'm saying?
Or that,
So it's
I guess I think of like Radiohead though, where like they stopped playing "Creep" because they outgrew the song. Basically, he ended up hating it because it's their most popular song by far, and
you think there's a fine balance?
didn't even like it very much to begin with. So now they just don't play it ever. They don't play it anymore. So I feel like for some bands, there's gonna be like at least some songs that they just stop playing, even though that's the giant hit, regardless of
Yeah.
the band.
Hmm.
Like I feel like,
It's
especially
kind
like,
of sad to see where it's going.
yeah, I kind of agree
honestly.
with that. But I was trying to think of bands that haven't changed. I can only think of like a few.
The only
Name one.
genres that I can think of that don't really do that are like your hardcore metal, like your grindcore, your grunge.
Yeah, because what else are they gonna venture off into?
Yeah, the band I was gonna name was like noise metal. They're pretty technical though. But Every Time I
Never heard of
Die.
'em.
You've never heard of Every Time I Die?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I usually
Anyway.
listen to like slam or, slamcore,
Yeah.
deathcore, but everybody still likes the extremely slow slams. There, like you're saying, there's really nowhere for these bands to venture off to for us to hate them
Yeah. Every Time I Die has been the same band for like 15 years.
because they've opened up their subgenres of metal.
Now they're like, I have to stick
So
here.
like if you don't
created
like
this and now this
thrash
is all I can
anymore,
do.
you can say, well, I still like metal, but I just don't like where these people are going with this. Then you're automatically introduced to like slamcore or deathcore, something a little bit slower.
Yeah. I'm not going to count pop, but like the only non-metal band that I can think of that really hasn't changed much is Cake. Where they still do that same like no change in pitch, sardonic lyrical delivery. All their music is goofy and fun and they just do the same thing every time. But I can't think of very many others. They all eventually grow out of what you fell in love with them for.
Right.
That line where you're
But-
like, oh, their old shit you'll always be like, oh, their old shit was better and their new shit sucks. And then they'll come out with new shit, and the shit that you said before that was the new shit that you thought sucked, now because it's their old shit, you like it. Now just because their new shit came out and you don't like their new shit, now you're going back to their old shit, quote unquote, and liking it now just because you don't like the new shit. I don't know. That's why if I like a song, like a single, and there's an album to it, I want to go and listen to the whole album before I just decide to like listen to that one song, you know.
Yeah.
But I will be totally honest with you. The only song I listen to on Logic's new album is Homicide. That's about it.
I did that with buying the new Stone Sour CD. What's the newest one?
I don't know.
They came out with a new one.
Like with this song number 3?
Is it House of Golden Bones Part 1 and 2? Because those are the most recent ones that I remember. I'll Google it real quick. I got.
It's like a red CD. That's all I know.
I think it might be House of Golden Bones, but that was like 2016.
Oh yeah, it's been a few years, I think.
I mean,
Well, you said recently, bud.
Oh, Hydrograd.
Hydrograd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't listened to that one.
How long ago was that?
2017.
Oh,
So,
okay. So that's only 2 years.
Better.
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm trying
better.
to help myself out.
Yeah, there you go.
It was a
You
little
got
bit more
saved.
recent.
I haven't heard any of these songs.
But like song number 3, probably one of the only songs on that CD that I actually like. I mean, I do enjoy some of the other songs, but I don't like them.
Like, it's
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I bought.
I can.
One of their first albums I bought was "Come Whatever May."
Yeah,
And
like
I bought
like
that for "Through the Glass"
right.
because it was a huge radio hit at the time.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
love singing to that song.
yes.
And the rest of the songs on that album are meh. There's like
Yeah.
one or two others that I like.
Through the
And
Glass
then you
is the only
like
song that I
shortly
know by
see after
Stone
you
Sour.
buy it why that one song was the hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Through the Glass is the only song I know by Stone Sour.
There's some of the songs are really cringy.
No, what's the
No,
one that
dude,
they did
number
the
3
snuff
song,
film to?
Like, you've heard that. I know you have.
That's Slipknot actually.
Is it
One of
Slipknot?
the making of video for Snuff. They talk about how that was originally going to be a Stone Sour song, but the subject matter was dark enough that they decided to make it Slipknot.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
that's cool. Now you know.
Yeah. Getting deep into music, guys.
I like music. It's cool because like I have a wide range of music that I enjoy, but then the people that I surround myself with have a wide range of music that they also enjoy, and so I get to like kind of pick from their music and like find these songs that I like and stuff like that. But then also like I go on my own little adventures and find my own music. I think that shit. Searching for music is super fun, but it can also be really fucking annoying when you
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
when you're like just stuck. Like I hit these walls where I find these songs and I'm just constantly listening to them and I don't find anything new. And then something will come out or somebody will put something out or somebody will tell me about something. I'll find something new. And then a week later, I'm like at another wall.
Yep.
Fuck,
Fucking misanthropic, drunken loner, man.
dude,
You were on that song for a while.
dude.
Then,
I'm still on that song.
I know.
Still on
Me
that
too.
song.
It's a good
I actually
song.
listened to that today
Oh, okay.
while I was at work.
Is it an everyday thing?
No.
Yeah.
No, I do play it on like anytime I pick up the guitar, it's one of my go-to songs to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Have you ever met anybody, either of you, that like you started talking to them about
Nope.
music and they were? Have you either of you ever met anybody you start talking to them about music and they're like, I just listen to what's on the radio.
No.
No,
And
actually,
I don't think I could continue talking to that person.
Right.
I think it's because of our generation. Like a lot of the people that you talk to, like if that's gonna be something that comes up, like you talk to like your generation or even younger than you. Do you ask anybody that's like older than you, like what music they listen to, or like when does it come up in conversation where you're like, where do you listen to your music? Not what do you listen to, but where do you listen to your music? You know, like if I ask you like what do you like to listen to, you're like, oh, I like rock or I like rap or you know, I like country, whatever. You don't say like, oh, I only like radio songs. You know what I mean?
I'd be like,
I've met like 3 or 4 people that have told me that they just listen to what's on the radio and they don't really like music that much. They just use it as background
Well,
noise.
Benny says he doesn't like music.
Benny enjoys music. He's lying.
yeah, he's so full of shit.
He will start
Do you
referencing
not
like
remember
old rap
all the
songs and
nights
rock
that
songs that
we stayed there to party?
The
And
only thing
Benny
he really
Yeah,
doesn't
but
like
every
is
time-
harsh vocals. That's the only thing he really
What do you
doesn't
mean
like.
harsh vocals?
Like metal screaming. He doesn't like metal screaming
Okay,
that much.
no, but
that's it.
even no, but
That's
even
what it
I would
was.
put on songs and it'd be like rap songs or anything like that, and he's like, yeah, I don't like this. You know, I don't really like music. He's like, you know what I really like is like the kind of like techno stuff where it's just like
Yeah, I
Beep,
remember him
boop,
saying that.
boop boop bop.
He does
Me and
like
Wes
techno a
still
lot, yeah.
talked him into it a
Boop, boop,
couple
boop,
times.
Bop,
though.
bop, bop. He's like, I don't even like the lyrics. I don't like fucking lyrics being. I just want the techno sounds. Boop, boop,
He just
boop,
likes
boop,
elevator
boop,
music.
boop, boop, boop. Dude, that one song that was in SpongeBob, man, that Mr. Krabs keeps trying to, that he calls in and tries to figure out what the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That song. That's what I think about when I think of Benny. Is that song that was playing? Yeah. I wish I,
think
knew what
of
episode
like
that was.
Viking Ninja when I think of him.
Viking Ninja.
Yeah.
I feel it.
He could be both.
Cause
yeah.
he's a big
You
dude,
could
but
see
he
him
can
as
be
either
like,
or.
yeah, he's a big dude, but he can be light on his feet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a skater for you.
Yeah. I've been watching him, man. He's been getting better.
Have you skated recently?
Been about a year.
Holy shit!
I still have my board in my closet. So I still got a fresh pair of Vans that need broken in.
Dude, we
Still
all need
got
to
the
get together
super
and go
low
skate.
loose trucks.
Low and loose. Low and loose.
Dude, how you skate is crazy.
I know. I love it.
I actually still had my work boots on the other day, but I did one of those like, do you remember those? Did we ever figure out what they were called?
What are you talking about?
So like I would flick like a kick flip, but I would wait for it to shove it before I kicked the nose out.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a dolphin flip? No.
I actually did one of those in my work boots first try the other day.
Yeah,
and
it's a
it
dol-
was
wait.
ridiculous for
Where the
me.
board goes like end over end.
So I still have it on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna show you.
Yes, do that. Pull
Because
it up.
if I keep trying to explain it, I'm gonna explain it differently each time I do explain it.
I'm trying to picture it.
But I remember I got the slow-mo shot the one day, and if this decides to load, then I will show you.
Okay.
But it is one of the crazier tricks that I did.
Okay, here's the video.
So, okay. Well, I'm going to say what I said before. If it decides to load, then I will show you.
Oh, it's thinking about loading. Oh, you could connect him to the Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go.
So I play it again in slow-mo.
It's definitely a shove, late back foot kickflip. Oh
But
no,
I
it's
still-
a what?
I still kick in the regular kick.
It wasn't
flip
back foot.
pocket.
Yeah, so you're doing a late front foot varial.
So like I still kick in the same right
Scoop.
pocket that I do.
No, it's a varial flip. Which varial?
Yeah, but it's late. He's kicking it late. He's popping he's scooping and popping before he's kicking. He's kicking at the top.
Yeah, I'm kicking in my normal right,
He slides up
Kickflip
there, then
spot.
kicks.
and then I kick it like downward.
It's just a very stylized varial,
Yeah.
but it does look like you're doing it late.
Remember how much
Yeah.
we were trying to figure out what that was?
It's just because your front foot levels out and then goes off the side.
Oh, I
It's
did
so
the same
weird.
thing with my kick flips too. I would pop and then press down.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
people
I
just
never
slide all the way
flipped,
through.
yeah.
You're like getting to the top and then
Yeah, I never did like the whole side foot scoop out the corner of your board. I always just went.
Do you have an issue with like stair sets, like kick flipping down stair sets?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that's why.
Oh yeah,
because
I know that's why, but I can't.
you're like
I've
shoving
tried
it
to
down
program myself to do it the right way for
to,
so
like,
long.
flick out and like kind of jump out instead.
Yeah,
of
I could
just,
never
like,
do like
up and then straight down.
the nice flick. I was always very technical
No,
with
that's the
it.
same thing with my ollies, man.
And that
I
would
do the same
also-
shit.
yeah.
Any trick, like I pop it up and then slam it down instead of like with you. You can kind of like hang up there for a second.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you don't watch yourself skate.
When's the last time
obviously.
you guys have skated?
Recently,
I
actually.
skated about a week ago.
Yeah, I went down.
Really?
Yeah, I went down to Sycamore recently.
I went
Yeah.
street
Well, I'm
skating
gonna
by
start
my
going
place.
again because that's one of the things me and Haley had talked about was that I need to get back into boarding.
Yeah, dude, definitely, man. Anytime, hit me
Because
up.
like as soon as I quit skating, my back tightened up like I was 60 years old.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at too, man. Because it stretches you out. Stretch too. That's what we need to do. Is stretch.
Yeah, for sure.
We
Well,
keep
I mean, I've been
saying
like
this.
working out and stuff, but that's all I get.
Yeah.
My knees were sore for 3 days after I skated, so it's every so often I get
Well,
to
last
skate.
time before I did that little flip trick, but like was a year ago at our old shop.
Oh yeah.
I broke the board out and threw my back out trying to ollie.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Is it time?"
No, definitely not.
Never time to quit.
No, you just didn't stretch before. So you, yeah, just pulled a muscle or something.
Yeah.
Because did you actually throw your back out?
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I was effed up.
Oh, then yeah, it's probably because you didn't stretch and then like going into it, you know.
Yeah. But
That's
I
the
mean,
danger
my
zone
back is
now.
still so
Yeah.
bad that I can get up in the morning and I can't bend my back to put my socks on.
No, that's crazy, bro.
I
You
have
need
to
go see a
like prop my
chiropractor.
knee
No.
up on my
Oh,
my ankle.
chiropractor.
Yeah,
What?
I've heard that's all bad news.
What?
Chiropractors aren't even real doctors. Most of them aren't even like medically licensed for anything.
Well, you
Yeah, they
find
just
an
know how
actual
to-
like good chiropractor.
I mean, maybe, but it's like mostly not backed up in any way that it does anything good for you to go get adjusted or realigned. They got like it. They're just. It feels good when they do it, and it's kind of placebo effect is all that's happening. I mean, and placebo effect is good too. If it helps people, then it helps people.
Oh
but-
yeah.
Man, I
But
don't know
then
what
kinda
the fuck
bullshit.
you're talking about,
Well,
man.
I wouldn't call it-
No.
No,
See,
I've been to a
my coworker
chiropractor.
cracked my back earlier, and I felt a million times better after.
You're
cracked my
releasing a
back.
little tension, but it's not like you're fixing your back.
Oh,
The
no,
problem
a
is
lot of
still
it could
there.
be muscle.
No, okay, yeah, but see, that's my whole point of stretching, though.
You just
You
need to
go
go
see
see
the-
a physical
you have-
therapist.
Which is what I've been
Okay.
thinking, but I
Yeah.
cannot afford that
Chiropractors
right
are kind
now.
of bullshit, man.
That kind of wouldn't that well, okay, so a chiropractor shouldn't always just be cracking you, though. That's not all that
Well, then
it
go see a
is.
massage therapist.
I mean, a physical but I mean, yeah, but
Have you heard about like the
needles,
Acupuncture?
acupuncture,
It's supposed to like release muscle tension in the same way that like cracking your back releases the tension between like the discs.
So it has to become a regular thing for it to actually
I
do
don't
something.
fucking
for
like
you.
needles, so it's not
Or feel
happening.
like it's doing something.
I
for
think
you.
that's another like placebo thing.
I-
Or have you
see,
seen like when people do cupping, where like the suction
the like
cups on their backs?
what
Okay,
is it,
wait,
Phelps?
what about getting a
Michael
massage?
Phelps.
Yeah.
What about
His-
just
his
getting
back
a
where-
massage? Is that placebo effect then?
No, that's because you're
Okay, well
you're
that's what the,
massaging
See,
the
but I've
muscles.
heard
no, but that's what the
cupping-
suction cup shit does. Is because you're pulling like
You're
the
pulling
same thing
all the
with
blood
massage.
to those
Well,
muscles.
it's not. Yeah, and then but you think about it, like when you're massaging, and that's one of the things that they tell you is that like if a certain spot hurts on your shoulder, you want to massage around that area also,
Yeah.
because you want to loosen up the muscles around that. So what like the suction cup is doing is it's like tensing up and pulling, the muscles. Same thing that you do when you're massaging, you're kind of stretching them out, and that's what the
Sure.
suction cups are doing is stretching it out and kind of pulling it. So that I mean, how much of a placebo effect is it for you just to get massaged? Like,
well, some of
but
it's
then-
your endorphins are being released. Like it's actually beneficial for
no,
you.
yeah, no, I'm not trying to disprove that. I'm just saying that.
Okay, so I get what you're doing because you're like you don't want me to say chiropractors are bullshit.
Not
But-
necessarily because
Here's the thing: the whole field was started by a guy who believed in magnetic therapy, where like he would just stick big magnets on your head and thought that fixed you.
That's probably not a good idea.
what era?
Like 1800s.
Okay,
Late 1800s.
okay,
Or
okay.
maybe it was early 1900s. I don't really remember.
Thanks for fucking proving my point there.
No, because people knew what the fuck was up. Electricity was invented in the late 90 something.
Okay.
So I
Mhm.
think it was around that time, a little bit after electricity.
Yeah, there's a guy that still catches his poop.
Yeah, but that's the guy
Mm-hmm.
who invented the whole. He catches his fucking poop. Did you see that shit?
You know what we're talking about? We're talking about-
It kind of went viral on the internet. There was another podcast called The Bully and the Beast, where one of the co-hosts, this dude named Wax, he's a giant black dude. They're talking about like their bathroom habits, and I don't know how they get on the topic, but
I'm gonna demonstrate it for you as Wes is talking about it.
there's a clip on the internet of them like reacting to him saying this live. He apparently reaches under and catches his poop and doesn't let it hit the water, and then he drops it in the water.
That's it.
He catches all his poops. And then he was confused.
Does he like let it free like it's like a wild bass or something?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, letting the fish back to the water. Holy shit, Cody figured it out. Because we couldn't figure out why he was doing that. Like, it makes no sense.
It's like a respect thing.
Gotta let this one
for
go.
getting out of my
Yeah.
body. I release you into the wild.
Maybe. No, but he was legitimately confused why
I've
people were
got you.
freaking out that he did
I'm gonna
that.
release you.
Like, his co-host, it's this chick. She's hilarious.
She was like, I can't go on. She's like, I don't know if I can continue this. She's like, yeah.
She goes, "You don't. That's not what you're saying.
No.
That's not what you're saying."
She was not about it at all. She was not having it at all.
It's great.
Yeah,
You
fuck this guy.
I'll send you the video.
Dude, it's fucking
awesome.
hilarious, man.
Wow.
Because when he told me this, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way, dude. 'Cause
He
we've
just
talked-
came out and said that.
Well, because they were talking about, like,
What he said, like their
bathroom
weird
shit,
bathroom habits.
Yeah. So now you can see, like, on his face, too, when he realizes that everybody else that's in there is like,
What the
no,
fuck?
it's not
dude?
just her. Like, there's people in the background that
There's
are
like
like,
a producer for the show cracking up in the background.
yeah, like, crack. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I feel bad for, like,
And we talked about that. We're like, how do you continue doing podcasts if
ooh,
you like put
ooh,
that on the
If
internet?
everybody knows
Yeah.
that now.
my wife brought up a good point.
Okay.
What about diarrhea?
I-
What
he
if
must
you're
I
be
mean,
real
you're
healthy.
still.
What if you're shitting water?
That's a good question.
You can eat as healthy as you want to, but I mean, shit happens.
Sometimes you're gonna be sick. Yeah. That flew right up.
I'm just saying, man. She brought up
No,
a good
that's a
point.
good fucking
And
question.
then, like, have you ever gotten food poisoning where you shit and thrown up at the same time?
Dairy Queen, bro.
So, like, what are you doing? what does he do in that situation? Like, are you still catching your diarrhea shit? First of all, we've come to the conclusion that he has to wipe his hands every time. Or, not wipe, but wash his hands every time.
Yeah,
You can't tell me that you haven't seen some people go into the fucking bathroom and take shit and then walk directly out of that bathroom, right? Okay, but they also don't catch their poop.
This guy catches the shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
At least he's getting a regular hand washing out of it, I suppose.
I think,
Or
did
maybe
they-
he just baby wipes it.
Nah, dude. This sounds like... Because unless he carries baby wipes with him all the time, like, what about public shitting, bro?
This is
You
a very
just-
shit-heavy episode.
Or
I'm
maybe like a
realizing
quick
now.
rinse.
Dude, and, like, public restrooms, man, have really thin toilet paper. So you're using a lot
The
of toilet
worst
paper. It's like it's like half ply.
I mean,
it's not even a
if
full
this
ply.
dude's already catching his shit in his hand, there's nothing telling you that he's not wiping his hand off in the bowl.
Oh, maybe he just like just catches the edge of the rim of the bowl.
And like scrapes the remaining off.
Yeah, like you're fucking putting putty on a wall with one of those scraper things.
You know
Patching a
what?
hole, shut up.
You know what? I fucking figured it out, man. Working in the restaurant business long enough, I've cleaned fucking bathrooms, man, and now it makes sense why them toilets get so fucking dirty because
People
they'd be
are catching the
literally
shit.
wiping it. They're wiping it off of their hand. They're literally just like pulling it.
All right, so I'm really embarrassed to tell this story. I don't think I've ever told anybody but my wife this. But when
Oh?
I was like, I was too old to, like, I was old enough to know better than to do this. I was like 7, maybe 8, and we were over at my mom's friend's like condo, and it's tiny, and they've got like a little rinky-dink bathroom and everything. and I'm in there taking a shit. And I was halfway through. We were watching like Regis Philbin and like fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I gotta shit. So, not 7-year-old me didn't say shit, but
We talked about this where you're like, now I said shit, but back then, no, I was a child, so no, that I didn't curse.
Right. Anyway, so she had thin ass fucking half ply toilet paper, just like poor people toilet paper. It's sometimes you got to do that. Um, so it ripped while I was wiping my ass, and I had shit all over my hands, and I just wasn't thinking about it. So I just
Don't.
wiped it on. She had like
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna stick it in your mouth.
no.
He was like, well, since it's on my hand, I might as well try it.
And then that's when I got into mukbang shit porn.
Oh fuck.
No. So she had like a waist high sink and like cabinet combo thing, and then there was like a towel rack in front, and I just started wiping my shit fingers on. Like I was trying to wipe it off with toilet paper, but it was that like real smeary kid shit where like. Kind of like when you got something sticky stuck to you and you try to get off and it just gets stuck to the
Lots
other
of
hand.
fiber.
Yeah, exactly. It was like that. So it was just like there's shit and toilet paper everywhere. So I'm just wiping it on the walls,
like
the
smearing a
cabinet,
marker.
the side of the sink, the fucking sink countertop. It's just little shit fingerprints all over everything. And I've been in there for like 20 minutes at this point,
Oh
trying to
my
clean up
God,
everything, get my hands clean. And I'm like, oh yeah, sink, just wash your hands. So there's shit all over everything, and I'm washing my hands.
Murder scene.
But with shit.
My fucking mom walks in with the friend behind her, and my mom's like, she doesn't say a word. She just gives me a real like what the
Stern look.
stern, what the fuck look, and her friend behind her's like,
Her friend's like, I am not cleaning that up.
yeah.
Nope, this is on you.
And my mom was like, I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up.
Yeah, see, your mom already knew.
Yeah.
Your mom knew that was her job now.
Yeah.
Damn.
It sucked. I don't know why I did that. I just fucking.
No, we caught my half brother playing with shit. My
I
brother's
wasn't
shit.
trying to play with it. I was just trying to get
No.
rid of it.
My half brother was fucking playing with that shit. I mean, hardcore playing with that shit. Like because my brother, bro, had an issue, man. I don't know why, but he had some massive shits. I don't know if he like got constipated from like what he was eating, and like just like when it came out, it was finally like it came out. But man, there was one time I just remember how we were like downstairs or whatever. And the next thing I know, I hear my dad like yell, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And so I like run upstairs, and my half brother is just like standing there with shit all in his hands and like everything. He went into the toilet because my brother like he might have flushed or maybe not, but it was the poop was still there. Like he might have tried to flush it and it just didn't go down. You know, maybe it was like too wide or too long, and it like sat, you know, in that spot, and then it was thick enough to where like even when you flushed it, it didn't like break in half, you know, then go down.
So
It
you
just
use a butter knife.
it just
I've had to butter
a
knife
poop
some
knife.
turds
You've had to
before.
poop knife shit.
Yeah.
We used to have a poop spoon.
Are you guys fucking with me?
No, dude. I used
No,
to
because
actually
there's a
have to cut
fucking-
my shit in half to get it to flush down the toilet.
Dude, there was a meme, or there was a meme that where somebody was talking about how they went to somebody's house and like,
They had the poop knife.
no, they didn't have a poop knife, and so they asked them like, "Hey, where's your poop knife at?" And they were like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "You know, your poop knife, so you
Excuse
can
me?
like,
Do you have a poop knife?
where's your poop knife at, so I can break my shit up?" And they're like, "Yeah, no, we don't need to do that." What the fuck are you eating, dude? What the fuck are you eating where you have
You've
to?
never had to poop knife?
No, never had to poop knife it, bruv.
I had a poop spoon.
I've never had to poop spoon it, poop knife it, poop fork it, spork it, whatever. Nope, never had to do it. I don't know what the fuck you guys are eating, but change your fucking diet.
Hey, bud, eat more. Oh.
He brought it in.
Dude, even the shit, even when I do eat regularly, I do have an issue with not eating a lot. Okay, I fucking get it. Fuck off. But even when I do,
Oh, now I feel bad.
even when I have those like them few couple days where I eat a lot, because it's weird for me, because I'll go like 2 or 3 days and not eat at all. Like I ate today a little bit, but I had like 2 hot dogs, and that's probably about the most I've had today. And then like a day or two from today, I'll just fucking pig out. Be like, I'm so fucking hungry, like I need to eat, like whatever, and I'll just eat a shit ton.
Oh yeah.
Still have never needed a poop knife or a poop spoon. I don't know what the fuck you guys are eating, but I don't want it. I really
Just
don't.
Take big shits,
I
man.
just think. I mean, I guess, but do you get constipated a lot?
No.
Crystal, we make jokes about that South Park episode where Randy's trying to like get the biggest like world record
Yeah, yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
he does like the sit and spin on the
Yeah,
toilet.
yeah.
Yeah, that's she says my shits are like that. I'm pretty proud of it. I take big
You're
shits.
proud of it?
I'm proud of my big shits.
Can you send me a photo?
Yeah, next time I drop a huge one.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I want to see what you're talking
The
about.
past few months, like we've talked about on the
I
podcast,
know
but
this
I've had
is really
some messed
weird.
up
I'm sorry.
shits.
That sounds really weird. I'm asking my best friend
I've been
to send
keeping
me
up
a
with your
picture of his
shit.
fucking
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
I care.
Been
What the
keeping
fuck
everything.
is
I care
wrong with
about your
us?
shit.
I do. I really care about,
I'll keep you all updated.
All right, yeah. Would you feel comfortable enough to post it?
I don't know if people would want me to post it.
There's like a
Oh.
whole Facebook page for that. Did you know
Bro,
that?
we just talked
Big
about
shits.
Mm-hmm.
people fucking having
Not just
fetishes over
big
fat
shits.
people eating food, bro.
That's
You
true.
don't think there'd be people out there that are like,
Yeah, but
that's a big shit.
our audience.
And then
when our
wank.
first two
they
episodes, we were
wank it.
pretty serious.
I mean, yeah. So, fuck it, dude. This
Okay.
is a podcast about
I
anything.
yeah, I
and
can
we can do whatever
seriously
the fuck we
tell
want to, dude.
after listening after a few episodes about your guys' comfortability with the things you say.
Dude, I don't care. I really
Exactly. That's how it should be. That's the podcast I want to
don't.
listen
Exactly.
to.
There's no formula to this. There's no specific thing that we have to stick to. And see, that's awesome. I didn't want to stick to something specific because then we're limiting ourselves.
Yeah, we're still small enough that we're not gonna get in trouble for anything yet. So I
no.
just say whatever I want.
Because even when we're big enough, dude.
I know.
Because
I know,
okay,
I know.
you're gonna have to remember that there's always gonna be people out there that are gonna fucking hate you and they're gonna
Oh, yeah.
critique everything
Fuck
that you
'em.
do. And exactly, no, fuck those people. And there's always gonna be people that are gonna follow you too. Even I mean, like, dude, fucking serial killers in jail that have women that send them fucking naked photos and that send them letters and all this other shit and that are like, oh, I wish serial killers that are in there for
I don't
fucking
think I'm like
life,
quite
bro.
that far yet. but-
I know. I'm just using that as a hard example.
All I gotta do to
as-
get another wife is kill somebody.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm trying to
I
say.
could have
here.
like 10 wives.
No, stop it.
If I just kill one person, I could have 10 wives.
I mean, this is true though,
the
because there's-
math.
because there's always going to be people that are going to follow you regardless of what it is that you do. Like now you're just looking at how big is the demographic that you're like talking about, when you're like, oh, I'm not a murderer to I am a murderer, I'm not a murderer. I'm going to have a way more, like, there's a way bigger demographic there than if I am a murderer and like people are going to like me. You know what I mean? Like your everyday person that you're gonna meet on a day-to-day basis is not gonna be really cool with you if you're a murderer.
Yeah.
If you're like, yeah, man, I've killed 2 people, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you because I'm not gonna be your third. But if you haven't murdered somebody, most people are gonna be cool with you, like they're like, okay, you're not gonna murder me.
Unless you're
But-
a gangbanger.
My whole point, okay, is that it didn't matter how we conducted the podcast, and it doesn't matter about our views. There's always going to be people that are out there that are going to listen to us. Even if me and Wes do this for the rest of our lives and only 60 people listen to us,
I might kill like 5 or 6 people along the way.
yeah, I mean that was what we reached. That was the people that we have found that like us and like what we do, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Despite the murder, they still follow us.
Yeah, despite me holding Wes in the basement. On
Chained up.
chains.
Yeah.
up.
I know about that, by the way.
Well, I would sure hope so, since you're sitting here with us now, and he's chained up now, and we're in the basement, and yeah.
One podcast equals one meal.
Well, he's down to 1 bean 1 rice right now, because I'm still pissed off at him. But
It's
whatever.
been feeding me fucking crispy noodle sandwiches. Like, not even cooked.
Yeah, first it was like the cooked noodle sandwiches, and now it's just the crispy noodle sandwiches, because fuck you. First of all, I'm lazy.
Just eating the brick.
I worked 14 hours today. You expect me to fucking cook the noodles now, man? I've been cooking all fucking day.
I don't know. This is like a human rights
Do you at least
violation or
put
something.
the seasoning on for him? Or is
Yeah,
it just
look at that
bland?
What?
Look at this
What did
monster.
What the fuck did you just do? I put the seasoning on it.
Bland
No.
blocks?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Do I look like a master chef? I mean, fucked up, man.
It's like extra crunchy communion wafers.
The ones that have been in there for months, bro. And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, you can still use it.
Getting that aged Jesus
Yeah.
for flavor.
These taste like Jesus is
The
like
body of Christ.
90 years old.
Yeah, when did you peel this off of Jesus?
Let's see. It was about 10,000 years ago.
So what's the expiration date on this? What were we talking
Does
about?
Jesus have an expiration date? I need to find a Christian and ask them that.
How would you measure that? In sins?
Carbon dating, man.
How many sins has it been since Jesus?
I feel like if we're gonna lose anybody, we'll lose them on religion.
Yeah, this is the one conversation that we might like steer
You'll-
away from.
No, fuck that.
Oh, okay, never mind
Yeah,
then.
no, fuck that shit,
What,
dude. No.
religion?
Yeah, and how like
We try to be easy on people and what they believe, but at the same time, we made it clear what we believe.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure
It's-
that
it's
we've
a
lost some people just
free-
on that. But even see that sucks, because if you're like Christian, you know you're cool with other Christian people, but you're not cool with people who don't believe in what you believe in. Now these are certain people. There's plenty of people out there that are open-minded and that respect other people,
People
that don't
that are
have the same
Christian
beliefs.
shouldn't be listening to these types of conversations.
Why not?
It's a sin.
It is a sin.
Why? What makes it a sin? Listening to my podcast right now, you're sinning? Is that what you're telling me? If you were a Christian,
Well,
why?
You're bisexual.
Yeah. So?
And you're also talking about gaping assholes.
Yeah, so? This is
And we've made it clear that we're agnostic or atheist.
okay. Yeah.
So
I mean, okay, I understand that the not believing in God is a sin, but like
and we're also talking about overeating, which if you're a true Christian, you're actually supposed to fast on Sundays.
Yeah. Gluttony's a sin. Do you like that I've teamed up against you with our guest?
No, you haven't teamed up against me, okay? You've just proven my fucking point even more, okay? How is that shit a sin when it's like
Well, okay, so at the point of your concern here, they're technically not sinning for listening to what we do or say because they do not do it.
Yeah, that's
And a-
like Amish people. Amish
And a-
people,
I want to meet
can't-
one guy that
no, no,
doesn't
no.
eat on Sundays.
They-
I'm gonna fucking fight him.
they can't own electrical devices, but they can use other people's electrical devices. You can't take shit up your ass, but you can listen to somebody who does like to take shit up their ass. That's
so
all
is
I'm trying
this
to
like,
say.
are we?
It's not a sin for you to listen because maybe you're trying to get more informed so you know what to look for and what to stay away from. If you're walking in a crowd or like talking to like meeting somebody new and they start talking about how they like it up the butt, you know to stay away from them because they're a sinner. They don't believe in God.
I don't know, man.
Maybe you do believe in God and you still like it up your butt. Who knows?
My policy has always been guilty by association.
Guilty by association. So both of you are guilty by association just for hanging out with me.
Always.
Yeah.
I know I'm guilty.
Deal with that.
Well, yeah, you got a point too, because if somebody were to commit a murder and you don't say anything about it,
Don't even get me started on this whole like.
you're guilty by association.
What was that? What's his name?
So
That
just
one
because you
fucking-
now know somebody speaking on this podcast about taking something in their ass and you don't say anything to the Lord Jesus Christ about it, you're now guilty by
First of all, no,
You're
no,
association.
basically putting it in Jesus' ass by doing that.
First of all, Jesus already fucking knows. Okay, Jesus is watching you. Jesus is always watching you. Okay, so he already knows. He knows that you're listening to this podcast.
Yeah, he uses Santa's tech to do
Big
that.
brother.
Is it Santa's tech?
Santa's tech.
What a fucking douche, man. He's stealing it from fucking Santa too, man. That's fucking lame. What a nerd.
All right, there we lost some people there.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Blop. Blop blop. Blop blop blop.
We need to like coordinate one of those the freeform jazz like songs that they do for like cop shows, you know.
Dun 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 dun.
Bow 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 bow
Are you talking for like a chase scene or like when they're like running in and like burst through the door?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the opening like credits, you know, and they're like showing you the action scenes and shit. Yeah.
Well, who behaves like that in real life? Like they're actually running to a theme song. Like, have you ever met anybody that you're like, that person has a theme song going on in their head?
I
all
feel
day?
like I should have a theme song. No, I am that person. I feel like I should have a theme song all the time. Like if I could have a soundboard of like theme songs that happen like when I enter or exit a room, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, I do that shit all the time.
Okay.
Maybe different songs, you
I just
know?
picture like a slide whistle for you.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah.
Whoop. Woo. Whoop.
Yeah. I
No, because then I'd fuck with people, man. I'd just sit in the doorway and just like pop in and out. So it'd be like whoop, 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 whoop.
yeah.
Then you get annoyed with me, and then you'd end up like beating me up or something.
I-
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Let me out of these chains, see what happens.
I feel like that's the first time that you've like stepped up to me. Whoa.
Oh, are you
You
turned
get
on?
no bean, no fucking rice now. You eat my fucking dick, dude.
I don't need no bean, no rice. Speaking of beans and rice, I met a Freemason.
How did
Is the segue.
smooth segue? Real fucking smooth there.
Smooth as refried beans and rice. No, so at work I had an interesting situation where I had to train people at a job that I've just been recently trained in, where like they put me over in a new department and they're having me do hand ties for like tie-dye. So I'm just wrapping shirts up in different ways with rubber bands.
How's your tendonitis?
It's good, dude. I don't have to wear the wrist guard anymore and shit. I'm all
Yeah, it looks a lot better, man. That's
yeah,
good.
It's not swollen and red.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so they had me train in this temp that came in through a temp agency, and he was like older, like maybe 50-year-old black guy. He's got like the straight cut, like light blue work jeans, and then like the tucked in 3-button down shirt. And then he's got like the pen in the pocket, and then he's got like the bag of chips in his back pocket.
This is a proper man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he introduces himself. I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh yeah, he introduced. Yeah, this is a proper man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is a gentleman.
and my lead, like he's so busy that he's like, you train him. So that's what I go do. So 10 minutes of talking to this guy, he starts asking me like, what kind of shows do you listen to? Because he
Oh,
sees that I've got
no.
my headphones on.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh, I like conspiracy stuff. I like news stuff. I like comedy. I listen to everything.
I have my own podcast.
I didn't say that because I didn't trust the guy yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't tell people about this at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I tell everybody. I've even told my managers. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
There's a couple people at work that I don't want to
Fucking fire me, dude.
Yeah.
And also, why don't you want them to know?
Because I could get fired.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Anyway, so he latched onto the conspiracy part of my explanation where he's like, oh, you like conspiracy stuff? And I was like, yeah. I mean, I don't believe most of it. I just really enjoy entertaining the thought of conspiracies. So he's like, yeah, I'm all in. I'm a Freemason. I go to the Mason Temple, and I think numbers are tied to everything. Did you know that if you take the word visa and you work it out using the Hebrew number system, it's 666? And I'm like, oh fuck, I just hit a gold mine with this new guy. Like I'm excited but also a little scared because he gives me like creepy grandpa vibes where he's like
Like he does know everything.
that,
should
or he's
have
like
him
he's gonna
on.
rape someone.
Two very different things.
We should have him on, dude.
Okay, so he didn't last at the job, so I had no way of contacting him. He made it like maybe a week, but he just goes on, and I find it funny. I'm like, okay, so Visa's 666. What about like American Express? What's the math on that? He's like, I don't know, but I'm sure it adds up to something. I'm like, yeah, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? They all do. You can make anything add up to anything if you
He's
try
like-
hard enough.
He's like, American Express comes out to 9/11. Bush did it. Inside job.
That sounds like a joke, but no exaggeration. People believe exactly that shit
yeah.
with the numerology stuff.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy.
There is some weight to some of this shit, but you got to get real deep into it.
Yeah.
And
Well, and then it's like people start saying that the monster symbol is like Hebrew for nails or scratch, which would translate to Satan. So Monster is a Satanist company that's promoting.
And then it's like the whole Unleash the Beast thing.
yeah.
See, this is where I was like,
It's
wait a
supposed to be
minute. Where did you think
Israelic
that Monster
numbers
was
for
like a?
666?
Where did you
or-
think that Monster was
Which
like
is-
a godly thing? You know what I mean? Like,
But if you actually look it up, it is.
Yeah, that nails symbol is Hebrew for exactly that. So there's like symbolism that people latch onto, like the pyramid and the all-seeing eye and that type of shit, and you can find it everywhere if you look hard enough.
Yeah, but Monster didn't do that because they're like the Illuminati or
No,
some
it's
fucking bullshit.
claws.
It was literally they're like Unleash the Beast, and
Yeah.
the Beast, could be Satan.
There's a green fucking radioactive drink in this can, and that's what this it's bursting out of the
What
can.
what if it was the same thing, but it was like Jesus juice instead of Monster? It was like Jesus juice.
Some conspiracy theorists would still find a way to like the Jesus juice name translates to fucking
It would be their symbol. It'd be their symbol. It would be like something crazy. It's like Jägermeister. It's like, oh dear God.
I don't know. What if their logo was like Jesus on the tip of a banana? Like
Oh, Like what? In what way?
what
do you
just
mean
his
that-
head, like Jesus as a banana.
So like,
Uh-oh.
we need to do that. That needs to be a photo, man.
Did you see my Instagram post?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
I
that's
did.
what the reference was to. I thought we were
Did you put a beard on it?
It's just a picture of Jesus that I found. I don't remember.
Oh no, no. I want like no face, but it's got like the facial features.
Oh, you want me to like Photoshop his face onto the banana?
No.
Like,
I don't
blend
want,
it into the banana so it looks like a banana face.
No. Like I don't want eyes and I don't want a mouth, but I want the beard to be around like where a mouth would be. And like eyebrows and stuff, but there's no eyes, there's no mouth.
But a beard
no
to the
nose.
point you would know it's Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
a Jesus beard on a banana.
Jesus beard.
Yeah. And like the banana has. Okay. See, I like that. I like the Instagram post. I do. But I think it should be less facial features, more beard.
Okay, it took me. I just did it in like 5 minutes.
I mean, it's amazing. It looks
It
fucking
is.
amazing. It really
It
does. Listen, we're just coming up with ideas here. I'm not like bashing what you've already
You're
done.
bashing me while you've got me chained up in a basement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, you're-
kicking me while I'm already fucking down, dude.
Maybe if your fucking art wasn't shit, we wouldn't have this problem now, would we?
Fucking, I'm glad Cody's here. At least somebody's witness to this. When I finally take your ass to court when I get
What
out
do
of
you
here.
mean? No, there's like fucking 60 people that
They're
listen to
all
each
in
of
my
these
head.
episodes.
Those are
dude.
all in my head. Those are imaginary people.
Really, what it is?
This actually
it's
isn't
me.
being released to anybody.
It's me on 60 different phones, and I just go through and click play on each one of them, and then Wes thinks that it's like multiple people, and then I use VPNs, so like the people that have listened in like Turkey and Australia and stuff like that was all just VPNs.
The twist is that we're not even recording.
It's all just a clever rouge. We've
Yeah.
really just been sitting here having a regular conversation, and I never clicked record.
Y'all are just imagining this in your heads right now.
Dude, there was one time.
I probably hasn't even left my house.
What?
Yeah.
There was one time where I got this girl that lived down the street from me to believe that I was just a figment of her imagination, and that when like my house was a house
Dude,
that was
that's
like
mean.
abandoned, and she like created this whole family and shit in her head, and
You
so
could
like
really fuck somebody's life
I
up doing
did.
that.
I did for like 6 months.
Gaslighting this poor girl into suicide? Like, what the
No,
fuck?
no. I didn't gaslight her into fucking suicide. I just fucked with her a little bit. Shit. I never told her to like go and kill herself.
She's dead now.
I just made her question reality. Is what I did.
Okay.
I made her question her own reality.
Oh, so you did her a favor.
Potentially, yeah.
Maybe.
Cause it could
Or
have.
she could be dead now, and you wouldn't even know about it.
She's not dead. She sent me a Happy Father's Day text message. Actually,
So
Okay.
you've got her so fucked up, she still believes in
She
you.
thinks you're her dad.
no, she doesn't think I'm her dad.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
I am into the whole daddy kink, but that's not what the no. She's a good friend,
It's the new
and
title of our podcast is Assholes and Dads.
that-
That's all we talk about now.
it's more like toilet humor and dads,
Okay.
because we go over a large, Okay, I think one of the things about being a guy that like women don't understand is that you constantly have to wipe the toilet down. If you're a proper guy, if you're a considerate guy, you will wipe the toilet seat down after you fucking pissed all over it, okay? And if you're not the type of person to lift up the toilet seat before you take a piss, then you have to be the type of person to at least wipe the toilet seat down when you're done.
Just wait till you're married long enough. That's all I have to say. I try to make like smiley face puddles of piss all over the fucking bathroom, like just so she finds it.
Your poor fucking wife, dude.
At one time I spelled out "fuck you, bitch" and piss. Been married a long time.
I don't know if I'm more confused or impressed.
You should be impressed.
I'm definitely impressed. Like,
Is that
definitely.
like a close aim, or do you stand far back for that?
There's a whole like
'Cause if you- I
procedure with
feel like-
like you gotta get some paper towels laid down first, and then
Is it
you
like
kinda,
a fucking motion, kind of? Like you're like
yeah,
really.
yeah,
It's
like that. Okay, so yeah, there's that motion going on,
Okay, yeah.
and then
That's how I pictured it.
you do it onto the paper towels, and then you spell it out, and then you let it soak through, and then you lift up slowly, and it leaves a puddle underneath of "fuck you, bitch."
That's fucking genius, dude.
I just came up with it on the spot for the bit.
Well, why'd you go and fucking ruin the bit then?
Because it's
Oh,
obviously a
man.
bit.
The listeners.
I was
don't
trying
know
to
that.
figure out if I had enough piss to do that, but I don't think I would. So I was kind of like myth busting that as we went. Like, I don't know.
Cody was over here really thinking about it, dude.
How do you spell out that many words?
Do you think
Big
that-
letters or like a 12.5?
Do you ever think that you've had like a world record piss? Do you ever felt like you've pissed, like had a long night of drinking, woken up the next morning and had like a super long piss, and you're like, I should have timed it, man. That could have been a world record.
I don't know. I feel like even just to get somewhere with that, you would have at least had to video it.
And also, you need to know, like,
That's just personal reason, or for your own personal. I guess if you're really trying to. Sorry, I knocked my beer over. If you're really trying to like world record it, yeah, there might have to be video proof, or you would actually have to have a Guinness Book of World Records person
to
standing there
be
with
there.
you and watching you take this
You
piss.
definitely pissed for 42 seconds.
I'm gonna search longest pee. Oh, that was
That's what I was
probably
gonna-
not the right thing to fucking. I need to. World's longest.
that's what I was gonna
Piss?
say. Is if to even like have this thought in your head, you have to already know what the longest piss is. Like, oh, I pissed longer than that.
I feel like urination
like-
would be a better.
World's longest urination.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would
Because
be
like
the.
it might go by like stream length or.
I don't
What
know.
are the
There's,
technicalities.
there's
of a
like
piss world
multiple
record?
like I don't know. World's longest pee YouTube.
Well, you're also in images, so.
I mean, this is true. You're right. I don't know why it's on images. It should be all.
I only image search, nothing
Facts
else.
about urine.
I don't need facts about urine.
Healthy,
Okay.
interesting facts.
Oh
about
wait.
pee.
Oh, 508 seconds.
What?
508 seconds.
That's
What?
14 random facts about pee. Okay, I got you. This is how we're going to close the fucking episode out, okay? It's 14 random facts
water.
about it's
So-
95% water.
So that's like squirt, right?
The drink or the
Is
the action?
it a verb?
Pee-
Roasted. It got me.
Pee can be a window to your overall health. It's 95% water. Pee that smells isn't always a bad thing. Your pee color can change. Pee is sterile. I think we all know that pee is sterile.
I know all of these.
Yeah, you can. Oh, I didn't know some of these. Sorry. Guess I'm just fucking stupid, huh?
Yeah.
No bean, no rice for you. The average adult produces 6.3 cups of urine a day. Peeing on a jellyfish sting won't heal it.
Nope. Don't do that.
Wow.
Salt water. Use the water from the ocean that you got stung in.
Yeah.
Really?
Pee is good for the skin, sort of. A synthetic version of urea, which is a component of urine, is often used in moisturizers because it softens skin and in higher doses can be used as an exfoliator. Urea can also treat athlete's foot. However, there isn't enough urea in actual urine to support rubbing it on your feet, so stick to the store-bought versions instead.
Yeah, don't piss on your feet in the shower. It doesn't cure athlete's foot.
Fuck, I've
What
been doing
the
it wrong.
caused it?
No wonder it never went away. I actually did have a really bad athlete's foot.
It can whiten your teeth.
Wow, is that on there?
It
Yeah.
really is. Number 9 is it can
That's
white.
the
in your
one
teeth.
I didn't know.
Ancient Roman doctors actually told their patients to rinse their mouths with pee for whiter teeth. And
Better drink my own
surprisingly, this
piss.
wasn't an entirely crazy idea. The ammonia in urine can actually make your teeth whiter, but good luck finding the courage to swish it around in your mouth. Ancient Romans also used to pee as invisible ink to write secret messages. The words would show up when the paper was heated, and pre-industrial times, urine was used to cleaning fluids because of the ammonia.
There was piss spies?
Mm-hmm. You
Wow.
shouldn't drink your pee. If you happen to be lost in the desert without water, do not drink your urine.
There's
It's
a
Thought
reason
full-
you could drink it white.
It's full of salt, which can actually make you more dehydrated instead of quenching your thirst. In fact, the U.S. Army Field Manual strictly advises against drinking urine for survival. As a man ages, the speed of his urine stream declines. Up until age 50, men pee faster than women, but then starts to decline and women take the lead. Shy bladder syndrome is a real thing. It's called pareresis. I just fucked that all up. It's Paruresis.
Rural.
Pareresis. And it's a type of phobia where people are unable to pee in public places. According to pareresis.org, 21 million
Let's get their
Americans
website.
suffer from this anxiety disorder. But there are some who believe that drinking urine does not have... Wait, whoa. Where did we go back to drinking urine? But there are some who believe that drinking urine does have some bonus health benefits. They
Piss
claim that it can
vampires.
cure diseases like cancer. However, there is no medical evidence to back that up. Cat urine glows under a black light.
Yep.
The world record for the longest pee is 508 seconds. That's
Damn.
almost 8.5 minutes.
How do you piss for 7 minutes?
Dude, how do you piss? Next time you go take a piss,
How do you piss for 2?
time it.
It's like 20
Tell
seconds.
me what it is. Yeah.
It's like 20, 30 seconds max.
How do you piss for
Next
2
time-
minutes?
Next time you go take a piss, time it, and then think about 8.5 minutes. Time your piss, and then sit there and watch 8.5 minutes go by, and
I've
tell me
taken
how fucking
shits
long that
in
is,
quicker
dude.
time than 8.5 minutes.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. This is fucked. Who the fuck who took the long...
Everybody at home's just timing their piss now.
Hold on,
Like-
hold on. I'm about to Google this.
Dude.
Who took the world's
How long have you
longest
pissed for, America?
pee?
Is this guy American?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it, man.
Do they have special dongs in Turkey or something?
It's okay. I found the Reddit.
I
So
need
maybe
to know for patriotic reasons.
508. Bush Light will do that for the best of us. Water goes in, water goes out. You can't explain that. NFL announcer, you just can't make this stuff up. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
What the fuck, dude?
I need to I need to know who did this.
Yeah, what's the sourcing on this?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, where? Yesterday, I drank 4 Powerades, 2 energy shots, and a gallon of tap water, all without urinating in between. On top of that, I was stuck in traffic.
I call bullshit.
I don't know, man. 8.5 minutes. That's probably been less time that we've been sitting here talking about this. Like, that's insane to me.
It's a long time to pee.
That is a really long time to pee.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to call bullshit on it.
I don't know, man. Video proof.
There's
That's all I need
video
to see.
proof?
I don't know. I need to see the video proof.
Yeah,
is what I'm
where
saying.
the fuck is this guy? How is he claiming this? I don't even see one single video of him on
Yeah,
there.
what fucking
There were
lake
some
in Brooklyn
videos.
or
There
wherever
was
the
some
Who
fuck-
is
videos.
he to claim that?
Let's go to videos. Who took the world's longest pee?
Yo, I peed for 12 minutes one time.
There's like
Oh.
YouTube videos.
Prove me wrong.
Dude, no way.
Oh.
I turned it down. This is only for 1 minute and 42 seconds.
Damn it, we're back to ASMR
Okay,
and
but I
mukbang
don't.
again.
I don't see your dick.
The dude is not showing his dick.
That
in
could
the
just be
video.
a water bottle with a hole in the top.
You
It's pretty
think?
clear, and it's a freshly blue water clean toilet, so there's no discoloration.
Not
going
turning
on.
green.
Yeah, but you think that if he was really gonna take the world's longest piss, like he's probably been drinking
But
a
I
lot of
feel
shit.
like
His
even
pee's
if
not
you
even
have
gonna
a
be
really
yellow,
good
dude.
Day,
It's not
like
gonna be
you've
yellow.
just pounded 12 beers and you've got crystal clear piss water. I feel like you would still be discoloring that with that much volume.
Yeah, turn light
At
blue.
some point, I feel like your piss would cause a difference in that,
It dilute it for sure.
and I don't see anything.
Jesus Christ, he's still fucking going, dude.
How long has it been?
It's a minute and 14, 15,
What the
16,
fuck? Imagine
17,
7 more minutes of
18.
this.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Could you imagine being the
8.5
person
minutes.
that has to take that shift?
Your legs would fall asleep
Like, yeah, we
standing
need
there.
you to go
Nah.
clock some dude
Dude.
pissing.
And this is like continuous stream. Like he's still going. He's starting to dribble out a little bit, you know. Like you can hear the stream is not getting as strong, but he's like, oh no, see, that was it right there. That was it at like 140 is about when he stops.
He's adding a couple extra seconds on there.
Yeah, he did. It was more of like just kind of the video ending.
Had to put his dick away.
But I'm just saying, man.
We're on to you, internet stranger.
Like
Yeah, that's a little
it's,
crazy.
the video says world longest pee, but then when you go and search it, it says the world's longest pee is 8.5
That's
minutes.
what I'm saying is anybody can just claim that.
I mean,
Yeah.
but there was multiple websites that was like the world's longest pee was 8.5
There's
minutes.
multiple websites that says Donald
But
Trump is a
maybe
great
this
president.
dude's got so many people thinking that he has the world's
got a good
longest
point there.
pee record that other sites have been saying that it's him.
mean, you got a
but
good
nobody's
point.
giving out a name.
Yeah, I haven't seen a name.
I need a name and a video. Or a sign off from a Guinness World Record person.
Somebody fucking tell me this shit. Somebody get at this shit for us. Somebody tell us who's got the world's longest pee. Okay, because I want to have them on the podcast and I want to talk to them. I want to know how you did it.
I
What
will
was your
find you and I
diet?
will time your piss.
I will fucking time it. Can you do it today? Can you do it now? Or was that like a once in a lifetime thing where it was 8.5 minutes? 8.5 minutes.
How big can a bladder be stretched to?
Dude,
is that
that's
even physically
fucking
possible?
insane.
I feel like you'd be blowing out some fucking kidneys trying to keep all that shit in to do
That's
that.
insane.
I mean, is it the same thing where like people train their, like we were talking about, they stretch their stomachs out through training?
Maybe he was pissing blood. Like this dude was severely ill.
Pissing out his organs.
Okay.
And he's like,
okay.
I might as well cop the record while
Okay,
I'm on
well
my
let's
way
fucking
out.
think about this though. It can it can take you less than a minute to bleed out. Like if you have a big
Okay,
enough
so maybe he
gash,
was like,
but now you're pissing out your blood, bro, for 8.5 minutes. You would pass out from blood loss
maybe he
before
developed
it was...
appendicitis on the way out.
Dude,
and, like,
developed what, man? No. It's 8.5 minutes, my dude. That is forever long.
Can we just say 8.5 or like 8 minutes 30 seconds?
Can you
8.5
get
is
off my
bothering
fucking
me.
dick? Holy shit, dude.
8.5.
Fuck off. It said 8.5 minutes, so that's just
I
what I keep
wish
saying. It's
they'd
the last
written
thing
it
that I saw when I was reading
differently.
it, so I put it as 8.5 minutes. It's 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my fucking god.
It feels more technical that way.
They're trying to make it sound more like a world record. I don't believe this shit. I'm calling bullshit.
All right, well, fucking find me the proof, man.
You
Or
find me the
find
proof.
me the disproof. Fucking shit, dude. You know what? I'm done with you.
I'm done with you.
All right, well, fuck off then.
Cody, have you enjoyed your time?
I have.
Awesome. It was awesome having you here, man. You're
Yeah,
welcome
thanks for
anytime,
having me,
dude.
man.
You
Yeah,
know,
dude.
you know when we do this. You know where I live.
I'll be around.
You're welcome anytime, dude. For real, just hit me up. I love having you over.
I hope we didn't get you in too much trouble.
Oh,
Right.
no.
I hope we didn't go too crazy on you.
All good.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, all that other fucking fun shit. I don't really care.
Do it.
Or don't.
Do it.
Whatever.
I'll finger jab you in the ribs.
Who cares? I'll tickle your taint.
I'll raid your fridge for snacks.
Lick your anus.
Oh.
What did my coworker say? He said I wanna tonsil punch your rectal cavity or something like that.
Oh.
Oh no, I want to tonsil wrestle your rectal cavity.
Tonsil wrestle.
Yeah.
That's how you get a disease.
Or no, what's uvula? That's your little thing in the back of
A
your
little punching bag?
Yeah. No, that's not what he said. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said I want to tonsil wrestle your anal cavity.
Well, we've learned a lot today, guys. We figured out what a cerebellum was. We talked about the punching bag in your throat, and we definitely covered anuses.
Oh yeah, I think we covered that pretty damn well. I feel like after people listen to this episode, they're gonna feel like their taint was licked.
Alrighty.
I think that's it.
I think that's the end of the episode, you guys. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Later.
Peace.
Fuck you, Wes. Fuck you, Wes. Fuck you, Wes. You, Wes. You, Wes. Fuck you, fuck you, Wes. You, Wes. Fuck you, Wes. Fuck you, Wes. Fuck you, Wes.